everyone, and welcome to the Majora's Mask Randomizer Season 3 tournament. Today we have Dodo versus BruZZler. Tracking for us today is Breagle, Bash, and Baseball. And now I'll pass it off to our commentators for today, Captain MD, Eris, and Revan.
Hello.
Hello there, folks. We are just about ready to get started here, and it is going to be a good race, folks. So what are you hoping to see today as we kick things off? I know we have a good start by the looks of things.
Yeah, we've got a sword upgrade on the clock tower, and it looks like there's a big chest by the straw roof. So that already has some potential early implications once we know what the item is there. Because definitely both of these runners should get that out of logic at some point.
Indeed, that is what we're going to see. BruZZler's going in that direction. Dodo is going to go for the tree instead.
Mm-hmm.
And looks like I gave my co-commentators wrong information because neither runner's going for the clock tower entrance, so it probably wasn't a sword upgrade.
Maybe it was arrows.
Yeah, or Pendant of Memories kind of looks similar as well.
In before Tingle has a sword upgrade. Nope, just a swamp title deed.
Alright, what is it?
Just bait.
Yep. Darn.
What a letdown.
Yeah, as for what would I like to see, usually I would say Hugo, but I know Dodo doesn't actually mind doing Hugo, so instead I'm gonna say Ocean Spider House chest because Dodo hates it.
I think a lot of people hate that chest, honestly.
We do have, I believe that was a wooden chest in the
hideout.
In the observatory. We got some money outside in Tournament Field. Not going to say no to that, especially since we know there's a swamp title deed that's somewhat expensive.
Looks like BruZZler's doing a south opener here.
Oops, small gilded chest over here.
Mm-hmm. Could be milk. There is a milk in the pool, or a potion. And it's not. It's a land deed. Okay.
All right, we can turn that in immediately.
Yeah. The thing about that is you may not want to. You'll probably want to try and save scum, like route toilet hand in.
Oh, there's our first hint.
Hugo's dead.
Yeah. I think it was a small gilded chest on Stumpy as well.
I believe so.
Hugo is gonna starve this seed.
That's unfortunate. Here come our plot hints.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see. Romani Ranch song.
Foolish except song.
East Clocktown
Foolish. Oh my gosh.
Butler Mask has something that's not required.
And Fisherman was the last one.
Fisherman, okay.
Just a bomb on Fisherman. Yeah, these Clocktown Foolish. Already making our runners very happy, probably. Because that's a lot of bait that just gets ruled out.
Indeed. Alright, my comm stream's not resetting properly, so I'm just going to rely on the main channel for now.
Neither is mine.
Sorry about that, chat. We might be a couple minutes behind as a result. Not minutes, but you get the idea.
The commentary page is not working for you guys.
Yeah, it's suddenly
okay.
Buffered, and then I tried refreshing, and it's not going.
Okay. Still working for me, but let's hope it stays that way.
Fascinating. Well, either way, we do thankfully have low latency main channel to compensate. We are going to see Dodo skip to Room Key while BruZZler goes south. Or to Milk Road, rather.
Yeah, and we get a Ranch Sisters dead as well.
We already knew that.
Okay, that's not sure what to say about that little mask Dodo just got.
Oh.
Now it's coming back for me.
Yeah,
We're
I just
good.
got it back too. But yeah, cafe mask on room key. Interesting. Very interesting. Also, LOL.
It's also a little morbid. What are you doing with Cafe's face?
I know, right?
I mean, she is searching for him.
Alright, so BruZZler was not interested in the Gorman milk purchase, but is going to go do the race. To answer question, chat, Cremia is considered ranch. Both Ranch Sisters checks are considered ranch. We have not yet seen a Way of the Hero.
Yeah, just... Well, you could consider the Foolish Accept song a Way of the Hero.
True.
Honestly.
So that means we do need a keg.
Yep.
Most likely. It could be some kind of bait healing, but probably a required keg.
Alright, so Dodo is going to accelerate to night 1 here. Immediately check Guru, and the Gorman brothers had money. I gotta tell you, this is a slow start. We've literally received no major items ever since we came on the air.
Yep. That can happen sometimes. Barren day ones are pretty bad. It usually tends to mean that your progression is in day 2 woods or night 3.
And I saw a red rupee on the bomb shop, so nothing of importance there. We have another hint, and this one reads
Road
that
to Akana Walk.
Okay. We cannot do jack with that.
You could at least route in during night termina, peeking the hookshot chest to see if it's big or not. So you'd know what item you need potentially for that Way of the Hero. Okay, Gibdo mask.
Well, it is a
early
major
Gibdo.
item, I guess.
A very
Yeah,
early
that
mask.
counts.
Sadly, doesn't do much.
Doesn't do much. Yeah, Fox, we have an ECT foolish. Pretty nuts.
Folks, excuse me a minute.
Sure.
And nothing on the tourist center roof.
ECT is East Clocktown. That's the area that has a ton of mini-games, and Milk Bar, and Madame Aroma in Bar, and Postman's Freedom. So many things are dead in that area right now. That is a huge hint to get as a foolish location. Magic on the land deed trade. That is a major item. And a bomb bag on Swordsman School. Okay, okay. So we are getting some things now to well, the bomb bag is a thing to do something with, but not much more than that.
Okay, what'd I miss?
And not even really, actually. But we got a bomb bag and magic. Magic on the land deed trade and bomb bag on Swordsman School.
Okay.
We can't even use that bomb bag
Nope.
because Ace Lockdown is foolish.
Nope.
So
Yeah,
only
that's what I
Graveyard
just
Grotto
realized.
and Cape Grotto, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Sword School is West Clocktown.
Yeah. But we
Yeah.
were saying we have an East Clocktown Foolish, which has 2 things you could use
Oh,
the
yeah.
bomb bag for right now.
Right, Observatory and Honey and Darling. Stone Tower
Stone
Temple
Tower
Loft.
Temple Loft. Ooh,
Oh,
we
and-
got some dungeoning as a loft.
And we already have Gibdo Mask.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Just the hideout portion, Scout Town. The observatory counts as Termina Field because the observatory Moon's Tier lands in Termina Field.
Well, I think the $1,000,000 question right now is where is hookshot?
Yeah.
Hookshot would give us a couple of checks in Icona. It would let us go to. It would let us get into. Well, it wouldn't let us get into Canyon and Logic. We still need ice and bow.
Still the ice arrows and bow, yeah.
I think this was with bottle and damping?
Yeah,
Not required?
bottle.
Not required bottle on Dampe.
I saw another not required item on someone in the one of the hints, but I couldn't read in time what it was.
Road to Southern Swamp Waft.
That
That's
could
the
be for
Gibdo
Gibdo Mask, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, that could be your only Icona access then, or it's hinting towards the well.
I think the easy answer to that question will be if we find Garo Mask early, or if Swamp Archery is something of note.
Right.
Because that's the only other Road to Swamp check left in play.
Yep.
In theory, you still have to tingle check if it's like a bow to lock the north.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. Yeah, if it's a bow locked on the North Tingle purchase. BruZZler sat on that for a second. He's like, wait a minute.
Oh, that's convenient. Wait.
Okay, so we do have all three of our Way of the Heroes.
Now,
Did I not see Dodo read those?
I thought Dodo read those already too.
Yeah, he did.
Deja vu?
Huh.
Maybe he forgot to write one down and was just double checking.
Probably. Well, so I noticed there were two not required items on Always Hints, right? There was a second one that had a mask, and I couldn't tell what it was.
I think Butler had Camaro mask. That's what our tracker said.
Camaro. Okay.
Stockpot Inn is its own region, yes. So even though East Clocktown is foolish, Stockpot Inn is not part of that. It is its own region.
And the scrub I did see had a Don Garo mask, so nobody's getting that today. I think it was. I think it was Don Garo.
I totally didn't pay attention to the Termina Field scrub, so
Yeah,
I have no idea.
Yeah, Dodo, I will fully confess, is a lightning fast reader, and I'm not able to keep up.
Yes, Virgil, that did just happen.
Dodo's probably going to check a toilet hand with the Atlantide first.
Yeah, or he's gonna go grab the Swamp Deed and then turn in the Land Deed. Although you can't check Tingle now, so...
Yeah, I think it just routes better to probably just do toilet hand first, scum it, after you save Grandma.
Yeah. With bombs, it's pretty easy access, and you want to check Midnight Meeting anyway.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Little late, BruZZler. Little early, BruZZler. Ugh. Postman game sometimes.
Yeah, I noticed he... excuse me. I noticed he did keep extra cash on hand after making the first bank donation.
Yeah, quite a bit of extra cash. He got it third try. Oh! Very
generous today.
Indeed, and Dodo just made a bank deposit as well, so that could be returned to the bank immediately.
And the nice thing about that fairy money, too, is that because you keep the fairy through cycles, that's a very easy gold rupee to get for banking later.
Indeed.
Like, for more banking on another cycle.
And yeah, as you had predicted, Dodo is safe scumming the deed.
Makes sense.
Oh no, I think BruZZler paid the dingus tax.
Oops.
Oh dear. Yeah, the novice course doesn't do us any good here.
The funniest thing about that with Price Rando is that if you do mash like that, like, it's way more punishing in Price Rando.
Indeed. All right, let's see what is on. It's going to be even worse if this is Toilet Hand. If Toilet Hand has progression, it does not.
Nope. But he'll do this and then. Reset. All right. Nothing on.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's just Dolphin. All right. I was panicking for a second there.
That sound it made was kind of panicky.
Nah, I saw Dodo switch out in Dolphin earlier, so I already saw that coming.
Okay.
But yeah, so right now, as far as our hints are concerned, we are missing the spider houses, boat archery, and a foolish. I did not see what that was on Big Bomb Bag, but couldn't have been anything important if Dodo decided to skip it.
Yeah.
It's like Dodo not a fan of rushing bank 2? Bank 200?
Yep. Doesn't seem like it. I guess maybe he's holding on to the money in case he gets a projectile here for the Tingle and Milk Road.
It's not a bad idea.
Gorman Bros purchase too.
That's true, because Dodo hasn't made the Milk Road trek yet, so he doesn't know what Gorman Bros have. I didn't see what it was,
also
but
the race.
Yeah, BruZZler didn't get it on first pass, even though he did have the cash, so it must have been junk.
Butler is Kamaro's mask not required. Okay.
Okay, so that means Rosa Sisters is dead.
Yep. Well, again, it's not required, so it could also be something that's just 1 star, but...
Right, like a red potion refill or something.
Yeah, but we don't know.
Yeah, Spec, I think Dodo only did 1 deposit so far, so the second 99 deposit wouldn't have been enough.
Okay.
But yeah, I am in the group of German runners who rush every possible bank check as fast as possible, so...
Honestly, with the
let's
way...
not agree.
If you have, like, early money like that on the ferry, like, it's a no-brainer to just get bank 1 ASAP.
Want to buy a red rupee for 50 rupees? No, thank you.
They always love to scam.
They do. Still not as bad as King Zora, but still they do like to scam. Alright, so... BruZZler's going for the full deposit here. That's going to put him at about 140.
Yeah, and he'll get the ferry money, so that should put him in bank 200.
Indeed.
Yep.
So that being said, I'm trying to think what the play here is, because we're running out of convenient checks. Besides, for example, day 3 stuff. We can do Woods of Mystery. We can do Ranch Day 3, or mostly for the hints, more than anything.
Yeah,
Although,
right.
we might not even see Ranch Day 3 this seed. We might just not see it at all until Keg shows up.
Well, I mean, it's Foolish Accept Song, so the only reason you go there on day 3 is for the hints, and one of the runners might? I don't know. but generally you try to bank on finding Powder Keg and Goron before having to go ranch in this situation. But really what's probably going to happen here is that runners, if we don't find anything by night 3, is going to be bottlenecked into either Zora Cape Grotto or Graveyard Grotto at this rate.
Yeah, this is a very, very slow start. And I apologize, I missed with the conversation we had earlier. What was the Icona pillar?
Oh,
It was nothing.
It's
Okay.
nothing. So you are looking for either lens for Shiro or lens in a bottle for Shiro or Goron mask for that waff.
I'm wondering if this is going to be wath to a wath to a wath here. Or wath to a wath in the sense that Road to Swamp Gibdo leads to Stone Tower Temple something big, and Garo's in there with it.
I would be very interested in seeing a scene where you have bow and ice arrows, and you have mirror or lights do all of Stone Tower Temple. That would be very interesting and fun.
Indeed.
Very
Yeah.
rarely seen.
We are going to see this Day 2 Swamp play from Dodo, though, so he is going to be the first to check Woods of Mystery.
I think at this point, like, you just always just do this no matter what.
Yeah,
Unless,
could try to fish for a bottle in Red Bay, but that's about it.
Yeah. In this situation, you just do it.
Nice bean on Bank 200.
Right now, honestly, it's also your most dense area, too, because you don't have a bottle, so Coast is just 1 check, and Cape is 1 check, and Graveyard is 1 check.
Woods of
and-
Mystery is 1 check.
Well, it's
Oh,
2,
two.
because it's Grotto.
It's still not the most convenient setup. Oh, this is a big chest. Is this our
Yup, see?
is this our convenient bottle? Convenient bottle?
Yeah,
Nope.
it's Deku Mass. Okay.
That's
there you
actually
go.
still pretty convenient.
Yeah, it is.
Because we now have logical projectiles, most importantly.
Yeah, but don't have swamp access, funny enough.
Nope.
Right, no bottle.
Can't get back of swamp
So,
unless
Okay, this
Dodo
is
wants
your
to
first projectile,
octo skip with Deku.
this is your first projectile, though, so you have tingles to check.
Unfortunately, only Milk Road and Road to Swamp Tingles. Yeah, you can check both of those now.
You have tingles and you have bombers now with this Deku Mask, and the
yeah.
Deku Playground.
And if there's anything that the Swiss rounds taught us, never forget bombers.
Yes! Deku's first projectile is always super interesting. I like seeing that happen now, because it definitely could super rarely happen forever ago.
Alright, so that being said, yeah, it's definitely time to rush all the balloon checks.
Yeah, actually now, that Road to Swamp Tingle could actually have your bow or a hookshot with this Deku Mask.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, exactly, Fox.
Yeah, because the way Tingle logic, for those not in the know, the way Tingle is taken into account is the earliest possible point you can get the item, not necessarily which one's cheaper.
And also that they are multi-location, so it takes into account, for this Tingle in particular, it takes into account that, okay, you don't have north access, so this Tingle's purchase for the Snowhead map is in logic with a projectile, and there you go! There's your...
Alright.
There you go!
That's a bottle.
That's palace access. So now you gotta go back and heal Komei.
Alright, looks like Dodo is first going to
He's gonna get the He's gonna
Swamp
get
tea.
the He's gonna get the red potion here. And transformation fairy. And maybe even do playground here? Not sure if he does day 3 playground.
We're about to find out. BruZZler's
Meanwhile-
gonna set bombers up.
BruZZler did not do Road to Swamp Tingle.
Okay, so he doesn't know about the bottle yet.
Nope.
Way of the Hero Shiro, let's go.
Still need lens for that, but we
Even
will see.
still.
We will see. It's very possible, yeah. Would be a very convenient hook shot. I'll say that. Wow, BruZZler is so mean to these kids. He's just blowing them up with bombs.
Disapproving, I guess.
Yeah, yikes.
Yep, that's
Wow.
what I'm. Yeah, that would make sense, Fox. Yep.
That was a pretty solid day 3 Deku playground from Dodo, I gotta say.
Yeah. That's something I could not do personally. Ah, it doesn't matter. Okay,
That's...
so that bottle is not Wath then.
Well, no, it's not.
It is not Wath.
Oh, that's making it look pretty good that Gibdo's the Wath. We just gotta wait on Swamp Archery.
Yeah, we just gotta wait on Swamp Archery.
And, BruZZler's about to get that bottle, too.
Yep. Depending, yeah, he's gonna get it. Yeah, because he's on day 2, so he's just gonna do the day 2 cheese. Rupee displacement. Yeah, Woods of Mystery Grotto still locking bottles. Yeah, both bottles are Deku locked. Yep. Which is still very funny. Like you were you had to get that Deku mask in day 2 Woods.
Yeah, luckily both runners did. Otherwise, we might be having a problem here.
I mean, with how barren it was for the most part for day 1 and part of day 2, it's like, yeah, you just do it because the other options are you're not gonna do those.
Nope.
It's too early to make a play like that to go for Zora Cape Grotto or Graveyard Grotto when you have such little items.
And Dodo's
to
just
work
blitzing. Yeah, and Dodo's just gonna blitz through this, check staff room, and then probably be done with this cycle.
Oh, okay, yep. Like I said, Night 3 probably has progression. And there you go! Night 3 has progression!
Sphere 0 hookshot.
Deku bubbles were just bait after all.
That's nowhere near as funny.
No, it's not.
But yeah, actually having hookshot is really good, especially for it puts Cape into play.
It does. Oh, that is a big one? Yes, it is, yeah.
Wow, this South
All right.
Clocktown's got a lot of big chests.
And there's the bow!
Okay, time to go north. Next cycle, though, probably.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be surprised if Dodo decides to check Swamp Archery here. Because
Yeah, I
the
was
Gibdo is
gonna
not
say.
that strong of a with the hero item. Want to confirm that.
Cool.
Yeah, and Chad brings up a good point. The only thing keeping us out of... nice room key. The only thing keeping us out of Icona right now, and Canyon specifically, is ice arrows.
Maybe he's gonna buy the red potion here and then route Swamp Archery?
I did not realize that was a big chest. Nice shield.
Oh, BruZZler
Never-
not paying attention to the fact that East Clocktown Foolish. That
Oh, yeah.
we knew that was dead because East Clocktown Foolish.
Team never buy a shield. Wait. We start with one. I know that's a big thing in Ocarina of Time, like team buy a shield versus team never buy a shield.
Sometimes you don't start with one in Mystery, though.
That's fair. Or co-op even. The co-op tournament didn't start with shield either. Alright, so bombers had nothing of significance.
Okay, that bomb strat for that bomber kit right there was actually pretty forehead.
Because right now, BruZZler doesn't have a very fast-moving projectile, so just let the bomber kids get impacted by a stun grenade. I don't know.
Okay, I guess Dodo is opting to actually go north? Maybe just get the Mountain Village Owl statue, I guess.
That would definitely not be a bad idea, because then next cycle you can just yeet straight up to village.
Mm-hmm.
And that way you don't have to farm arrows and bombs before, I guess.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I like to do this sometimes, especially like Dodo's being conscious of Curiosity Shop timing here. So, Mountain Village is short enough. Like for the owl statue. Pat the Snowhead Foolish. Alright, that is our last Foolish. Okay.
Thanks, game. I mean, at least our other two foolishes aren't trash.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what was the third foolish?
Past Snowhead.
Oh.
Yeah, Pat the Snowhead. Interesting that BruZZler is choosing to go west here. Using the Deku Bubble to check this out here. Okay, it's nothing.
Silver Rupee. Ooh, is Dodo gonna try and squeeze in Palace before the timer runs out?
Let's see if Dodo knows how the three woods look. Because I always have to have to load up a picture I have of all three. Because I only know the second day.
I think most people only know day 2 by heart. And that's just because, like, you end up routing day 2 all the time, so you end up just learning it eventually. Because that grotto.
Indeed. Well, we're about to find out. Alright, Coast Grotto is a small chest. Mountain Title Deed? Moon's Tier. Okay, we could turn that in right away.
We can relocate the scrub, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh!
We've got, we've got Moon's Tier, Land Deed, and Swamp Deed.
Ooh.
Chat, scrub relocation. It's doable.
Yeah, so we're gonna see what happens when we move the mountain. If we can move if we get to the mountain scrub in time, we'll find out what's necessary.
We still need a wallet, yes, but we have the trade items to do it.
Alright, BruZZler's hit the owl statue. His next stop is Lab Fish.
And we just got Moon's Tier on GBC Grotto, James.
Well, I have to say, this scene is interesting so far.
Yeah, again, still a very slow start, because we still don't really have a seed opening item. Like,
Yeah.
we've only just gotten the ability to access Deku Palace with the bottle, which it looks like Dodo is milking everything out of this first cycle to do so. Alright, BruZZler's getting that red potion as well.
I think BruZZler forgot to drop the fish. Not sure.
Yeah, I don't think he checked it.
So I think I saw him climbing up the ladder and then realized he forgot to grab a fish in the grotto and saw away.
Oops.
Fox, yeah, that would have been some fun routing. I like to do that when I can.
Oh yeah, you can totally do that right now. Alright, let's see what Bean Daddy has. Upper Bean Chest is very much in play right now.
Is a gold chest as well.
Oh yeah, we got an early stone mask. It was in the tree. Nice mirror shield.
Ooh.
Wow, this
no
is
lights in sight yet.
This is looking like a very stacked Icona at the moment.
Fox wants a wallet. Well, we'll see what the left side has. And then Woodfall itself. And also the song, of course.
Yeah, well, there's the sword upgrade we thought we saw in the clock tower earlier that clearly it wasn't. But yeah, Stone Mask for Deku Palace does make this a humongous cakewalk.
Mm-hmm. Is that just money over there?
I think it's a Great Fairy Mask.
Oh yeah. That is Great Fairy Mask, alright.
Okay, I barely saw it.
Good thing Stray Fairies aren't randomized in these settings.
Well, technically they are, but they're deleted. Okay, Sonata.
Vanilla Sonata with a bow. That is a full clearable dungeon.
Sure is.
And Dodo is gonna do it. There's no other reason he'd be inverting right now except to try and squeeze out Woodfall.
Yeah, it makes sense because you don't want Woodfall cleared on your next cycle, where if you find Pictobox, then you can't do the photo contest check. So It makes sense.
That was a perfect fall into the grotto, by the way.
Oh, okay, another big one here, another big boy. And...
Is that even bow locked?
No, it's not blocked.
It's bottle locked.
Yeah. Okay.
And you could get the playground bottle to get that bow instead of getting the hookshot in Stockpot Inn.
Okay, so
you can use hookshot to get here too. It's gonna kill the big octo.
Yeah.
Well then.
Either or. So your bows are roughly available at the same time, those two.
Yeah, and BruZZler hasn't gotten either of those, although he's very likely to have bow fall on his lap here in on Swamp Grotto. Although without hookshot is gonna have to improvise with the bean and water. But still is able to do so. Ooh, small chest.
Red potion.
There's the red potion.
Yeah, unfortunately for BruZZler, he's taking a bit longer to get to that day 3, and that's gonna hurt him maybe a little bit, depending on what he does after this. Especially if he goes into Woodfall Temple without Hook, it's gonna make it a little bit slower to clear it.
Although he's got much more time, because he's only on early night 2, whereas Dodo is literally dragging this out to the end of final hours here.
Yeah, that's that's sort of the thing, is that BruZZler's on day 2, so he's gonna just naturally just take longer. Like, I would say it would have been a good idea just to make it final day already. After, like, while in that Bean Daddy Grotto.
Here's another big chest, and it's got the Bremen mask. Oh, that would have been nice to have about 13 in-game hours ago.
Well, that's dead, because Romani Ranch, Foolish Except Song, so...
Right. I'm not used to Ranch being labeled foolish.
Yeah,
Not gonna lie to you.
It's not a common thing. I mean, it is and it isn't at the same time. Like, I've had plenty of Romani Ranch Foolish and Romani Ranch Foolish Except Song in these, so...
Alright, so Dodo is getting banked 200, and we already know that it's a bean. We're gonna see All Knight's mass purchase here. And it's a red rupee.
Nope. He just wanted to make sure... He just wanted to make sure that bomber was okay.
Alright, we're seeing the room key check.
Yeah, I guess he isn't gonna clear Woodfall Temple with this having been here. Yeah.
Guess not, yeah. I thought for sure Dodo was gonna go for it.
There was a chance. I think you'd have enough time if he didn't want to route all this other stuff in, but he had to make a choice there. And it made more sense to check the room key.
Alright, so BruZZler got bailed out on the bow. Still missing hookshot, but is still going to be able to clear the Woodfall area anyway.
The thing about it is that now that he got that bow, it's going to delay him from getting hookshot a little bit, I think. A little bit more.
Because, yeah, the longer it takes BruZZler to get to day 3... Where was Hook again?
Hook was in staff room, so it has to be night 3.
So yeah, the longer it takes him to get to night 3, the longer it's going to take him to reach hookshot.
Yeah.
But yet, now Dodo's going to do Woodfall.
The difference here is that BruZZler at least will be clearing Woodfall Temple on this cycle instead of next cycle, so if there is a Picto box somewhere, he won't have to worry about, like, you know, that problem, but Dodo, it's very minor. I'm just mentioning it in case it does pop up. But Dodo will have to deal with that, unless Picto box is just in here, which also happens sometimes.
Well, there's another big chest, so it's a start. Nope, just another bomb bag. Well, at least we're not doing too bad on main bag stacks.
I guess a bomb refill is nice for Woodfall Temple, since there's only one bomb drop in the whole dungeon.
Very true. But yeah, we've got 2 bows and 2 bomb bags, which is really good. Probably won't have to worry about too much with regards to ammo issues for the rest of the seed, barring an immediate cycle reset and all that jazz.
Yeah, so the boss Blue Orb will give us some more information about song layout and stuff. Ooh, BruZZler missed the chest there.
In before Keg on Oldawa. Alright, well, still nothing of note going on here.
No, just doing the dungeon, routing the dungeon checks.
Yeah, BruZZler having to go the long way around because he doesn't have hookshot. He's gonna lose some time here in Woodfall. It only gets rewarded with another red potion, so feels bad.
Yeah,
and with
and
5...
then Dragonfly trolling him.
And yeah, right now, defensive-wise, runners are doing okay. 5 or 6 hearts with CSMC isn't too bad. Alright, at this point it's just a matter of wait and see for a couple minutes as our runners are going to be kind of doing a little bit of Simon Says here. Although it's kind of hard to do Simon Says when one person has hookshot and the other doesn't. But point still being, they're going to be in Woodfall Temple for a few minutes, so...
Yeah, unfortunately, like I said, BruZZler's gonna lose some time in Woodfall Temple without hookshot.
Good thing.
Especially towards the end.
Indeed, especially the last room. No, not much coming out of this Woodfall Temple so far, to be honest.
Still got a dark room and the main platform, like switch chest. We still have the dragonfly chest. I think it's the compass chest, I think.
Yeah, it's
I think
compass.
so, yeah.
So...
Yeah, the dark room's usually one of the more common spots I see progression these days.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
I remember we did see a cafe mask here. I don't remember if it was in early brackets or late quals, but it definitely happened.
It's been really funny how, like, initially Seedbot chose all this chaos and violence, and then as we've done more and more seeds, it feels like Seedbot has become more tame. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, it's weird for me because from my perspective, for Prime 2 Rando, it seems the seed generator has it out for everybody.
Oh dear! Oh no!
But yeah, we've seen a fair mix of Jet 2 troll seeds. Although to be honest, it started out very trolly.
Yeah. Remember that swamp spider house required for Zora Mask? Yep.
I don't think I was actually around for that one. But yikes.
Yeah, I did miss that one, base. I haven't watched every single bracket match because I haven't been able to.
Dodo just jump slash both?
All Knight's Mask.
Dodo jump slash both.
Both
what do I think? Dragonflies, yeah. At the same time, it was
Hey, if it works, it works.
something.
But I wonder if that was planned?
Well, actually, Dodo's in a great position to check that all-night mask.
I mean, yeah, I think the optimal thing to do is to save scum that, because you want to still be able to check Branch, maybe? I mean, you don't have Goron or Powder King yet, but you could slow down, you could invert.
That is actually a huge insult if it's Kagon Grandma long story.
Yeah,
You could also just
yeah.
do a very quick reset.
Yeah, you
Since,
could do that.
as long as you don't get any bait items in here.
Yep.
Indeed. Even still, though, Kagon Grandma long story would be insulting because that's a 4-cycle reset.
Yeah. Oh, using Deku Nuts. I didn't know Deku Nuts actually killed those things.
Deku Nuts are a surprisingly pretty underrated item in MMR until you really get a chance to use them.
Yeah, they're not quite as strong as they are in Uder, I guess.
Yeah, it's mainly because they're just not everywhere.
Nice slash.
I mean, I've found using the Deku Stick to light all the torches and then doing the quick spin stuff, spin attack, tends to clear them all pretty efficiently. But I'll definitely make note of the Deku Nut usage for those stray ones, if I have any.
Alright, Dodo making short work of old Awa. And it is not a keg.
Nope. And what's our song? Was that Storm?
Thank you, game. Yeah, it was Storms.
Oh my gosh. Well.
So, on Light Mask, the only thing we got in here?
We'll see if we can still squeeze Pamela in, depending on where healing shows up. I mean, we might have to start raising alarm bells if Romani gives us healing.
Yeah, that you'd be very scared seeing that. We do have Mirror Shield. Yes, we probably need. Well, we do need Keg because it's Foolish Except Song. So.
Yeah, we might get lucky enough to skip out on Captain's Hat, but we're going to have to cross that bridge when we get to it. We are going to see Swamp Archery, though, I think, so we're finally going to get to find out if... Gibdo Mask is, in fact, the Wath.
Dodo's just gonna bait us here and only
yeah, is
gets
he
the
just gonna
Swamp Deed.
bait us and not do Swamp Archery here, Dodo? Are you that guy?
It's only 10 rupees for Swamp Archery, right? Oh, it doesn't matter. There's rupees outside.
Yeah,
There's rupees outside.
it's 20.
Alright, here we go. With that laugh, this guy knows. The Swamp Archery merchant knows that your fate is sealed here.
Indeed. I would imagine BruZZler is going to head in this direction as well after finishing up.
I don't know. I don't know. With I'm not sure. I don't know how BruZZler plays exactly. Because he did not realize that the hideout chest was dead because he's Clocktown Foolish, so I'm not sure.
Indeed. Unfortunately, it is also too late for him to check Grandma Long Story this cycle. Can still squeeze in short, but not long. Actually, can you? No, you can't read Grandma at all on day 3.
You can't
Never
do Grandma
mind.
at all on day 3. She closes her book. And Mask of Sense.
What?
Eris,
don't
what
like
do you
this.
make of that?
Probably nothing.
Okay.
I wouldn't be scared of it. Especially since we got the Gibdo here.
We got the Gibdo. We still don't currently have a wallet.
No.
This might be screaming... Well, again, it depends on where Garo's Mask is chilling, but I don't know. This is looking like... This is definitely adding a few extra percentage points towards a well seed.
I wouldn't be worried about the well just yet.
No. When you see Garo Mask not locked behind Gibdo, that's when you go, okay, it could be well, but...
Clocktown, we have a problem.
Alright, looks like Dodo is going east.
And I think that red potion is just a precaution because we do not have a lens yet.
Probably a precaution, yeah. Best to be
Probably.
half safe than half sure.
I think he's going north first.
Yeah, I think the money is for
Okay,
yeah.
yeah, that makes
Goron
sense.
shop.
Sorry, my bad. Yeah. I wasn't thinking. I don't know why my brain thought we had lens.
Okay, so, okay. Dodo thinking about...
Dodo is thinking. Do I want to go west?
How many? Yeah, Dodo has 2 bottles. Okay. I think Dodo wants to inspect the sunken chest real quick. I couldn't tell. Was that small wooden?
Yeah, it was a small one.
Okay.
BruZZler peeked it earlier.
Ah, okay. Could that
This was
bomb
just
have detonated
100
like? Could that bomb have detonated like maybe half a second later?
Yeah. This was just a silver ruby. BruZZler finishing up Woodfall. Getting the bad news about storms.
Man, if Stone Tower Temple is a wallet, and that's the Wath, so you can do scrub relocation for light arrows.
Yikes!
Because Goron is not in Stone Tower Temple. You use Zora to get up there. That would be something.
Yeah, this. Either way, we're pretty much ruling out all. We're almost out. We're pretty much out of good locations at this particular point in the game.
I mean,
Like,
you have day 1 Goron shop, but that's just kind of like holding out hope, I guess.
we are going to see Milk Road Tingle, which I don't think we've seen.
Oh, okay, now you're
Well,
worried.
yep.
Okay.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Be afraid. Be
Was like
afraid.
buying that. Just to drive the point home.
Okay, BruZZler is like I said, BruZZler's checking ranch for hints.
Probably just that. Okay, just that one because.
Just that-
Oh, no.
No?
We've seen both of the ranch foolish hints, right? Yeah.
Yes, and he has it on his tracker, so
Okay. Maybe
I think
just
he's
trying
just
to.
doing it for hints.
I can understand that because we're still missing a handful.
And I mean, you don't know how late Goron and Keg are this seed.
All right, nothing on Coast Tingle by the looks of it.
Okay, there was just a pendant on Coast Tingle.
Okay, yeah, that's basically.
I just saw Fox going, and I'm like, wait, is that a reaction to Coast Tingle? What did I miss? No.
All right, no new hints here.
So Dodo does not know about the Garo yet.
No.
Never checked Wilco Tingle. He might. I think the best play for him would be to check the Twin Islands Tingle. Since North is probably his next line of play after Cape.
Yeah. I agree. That would make sense.
You probably should have grabbed some arrows here, Dodo.
Yep.
I mean, 3 is enough to kill the Lag.
Okay. Boat archery is dead. I think we saw that already.
Oh, that
Dodo.
was that was Dodo who got Mask of Sense. BruZZler got the Garo's mask.
Okay, so the only hints we're missing now are the spider houses. Alright, what do we got here? Ocean Spider is a
God.
required wallet upgrade!
What? BruZZler double take on that? Oh my god, is it the relocate scene? Oh my god!
The fire arrows! What is happening?
Arrows! Fire arrows for logic! Is it happening? Someone call Zoe?
Zoe! Aunt Zoe! Pink Zoe! Pink Zoe! Somebody!
Oh, this has just got good chat. This got real good. And Swamp Spider House dead. Okay, we're good on hints.
Oh my gosh!
Okay. So what do we need the wallet for?
I mean, we're all just praying it's a relocate.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, if it's for a bank check, we may see runners just try and gun it for that without the wallet, but because yeah, there's been enough rupees, and there's a free gold in there's a free gold on Clocktown
Here's
Ferry.
the thing, though. You need to hope that Dodo can find that hint somewhere else.
Very true.
Dodo's not gonna go to range soon.
I have no idea what that is.
I couldn't see it. I mean, that
Alright.
statement's still not wrong. We had like a string of like
I think that was in a
Fine.
refill or something, not sure.
deeds that were like not super crazy. They were pretty straightforward. Like, I mean, I played a seed yesterday in a race that was not like super bad. So, but
so
yes, it's bucking the trend right now.
so let's kind of process what's just happened in the last 5 minutes here. We've ruled in Gibdomask as the Wath for Road to Swamp. And we've discovered a wallet required in Ocean Spider House, and we can get it now because we've got Fire and Hook.
Yeah. Well, the wallet could just be for Smithy as well. But it can't be a Wave the Hero wallet for left side of the well because we got that Mask of Sense. Although left side well could still be required, of course.
Well, the thing is, we can get the blue potion from the scrub now,
Yeah.
since we have access to the wallet. So, Mask of Sense, I think we can rule out. Having said that, it would be cheaper.
And the thing is, Dodo's gonna find out what's on the mountain scrub here with Deku Mask. So, whether or not he pieces together that he needs to do scrub relocation at some point, well, depends on if there's another copy of that hint somewhere that Dodo hasn't been to yet.
Okay, so Dodo is checking this tingle, so he's gonna see Garo Mask and be very happy. Yeah, just did a double take here.
Nope, I'm in enough pain. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's definitely it can't be for Leftwell because we have Mask of Sense.
Alright, where's BruZZler go? This is going to be probably to check staff room, get hookshot.
Yeah, hopefully. About time. So, nothing on the ledge.
That's where that sound effect comes from. Well, now I know.
Yeah. Ocean Spider House is fully in logic with all the items we got.
Alright, shop has...
Mask of Truth, which is foolish.
Yep. Dodo almost walked up to buy it. Out of habit.
Okay, Dodo, talk to the scrub.
Talk to the scrub. We need to know. Yeah, he doesn't have the hint voodoo, exactly. I think the only gossips Dodo has left are the ones in Ranch, of course, and then the Coast Ledge gossip and Swamp Spider House gossip. Blast Mask.
Blast Mask, okay.
Not...
Stupid seed.
On the subject of scrub relocation, BruZZler actually does have the swamp scrub currently on the land spot and can't get the bow out of the central pillar.
He needs to go to Staff Chest. If he forgets about Staff Chest, that's gonna be really bad.
That is actually going to be a huge problem.
He might be just waiting for midnight because BruZZler did not check toilet hand.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Could be.
We hope that this is not
Because you don't want
forgetting
someone
about
to
it.
get a check.
Alright, there's extended magic in Lens Cave, followed by
Ice
arrows.
Oh, come on.
Here we
Couldn't you
go.
be on the scrub instead.
Folks, that would be our Icona access. Okay, that room key is going to remind BruZZler to head straight for, well, or not well, and Bomber's Notebook.
Nice.
Yeah,
But
so
yeah.
that wallet right now is only required for either Smithy 1 or Bank 2 and 3 then. Or Bank 2/Bank 3.
Yeah, that was still a pretty good Lens Cave, all things considering.
So now I guess Dodo could at least get the 2 Gossips in Akana, and you'd have to hope that there's a copy of that up there.
Indeed.
Yeah.
And I think we're going to see Dodo check Grandma Stories now.
Yeah, let's hope Dodo put some money to the bank.
Yeah. Holding on to these 99 rupees is a problem.
I think Dodo's last bank count was below 200 because he brought some extra out for Goron Shop for safety. Yeah, it's below 200. BruZZler, on the other hand, thanks to that room key, probably just got bailed out into hookshot.
Okay, good.
Probably not gonna be too happy knowing that this is a Sphere Zero location.
Yeah.
He's not going to be too happy about it being Sphere Zero, but all things considering, as long as he guns it to north next cycle, he's going to be, well, guns it to north and goes to get fire arrows. He's going to be in good shape.
If Dodo doesn't get the wallet information soonish,
Yeah.
could even things out.
Okay, yeah, those are arrows on the clock tower for sure now.
Yeah, he's gonna see this bow here, and he's gonna be like, oh. Like, it's not like it's gonna matter that much, but... You don't know what a player can be thinking in a 1v1.
Yeah. I mean, Dodo is a bit ahead right now, but nothing
More beans!
insurmountable.
Indeed.
No, the big thing is gonna be the hint information. Maybe Dodo goes ranch here for hint info? I don't know. Because he's made it day 3. Oh,
And guess
Another
what?
deed.
We can turn that in.
not yet. You need Zora.
Oh, right,
and
Zora
Goron.
mask. Oh yeah, we're starved for reading the mask.
Mm-hmm.
I keep forgetting
Yeah,
the mask
okay.
prerequisite.
He's
Sorry
not,
about that.
but we're looking for him to find the hint in Akana then. And well is in logic right now.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, this is gonna get interesting.
Looks like Dodo is getting some money for the well. Do we have to do forward where we don't have light arrows?
Mm-mm.
What do we need? Basically everything.
We need Goron, Zora, lights, keg. We need a few
There's
things.
so many items, like... And we need a dungeon song to get to Stone Tower Temple, so... And a transformation mask to get up there, so... I guess right now what you're hoping to see if for Inside Well is Goron mask.
Dodo might be getting that bean just for the purpose of checking Inverted Stone Tower in case Elegy shows up.
No, this is just the 5 beans for the well, I think.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Beans, bombs, Deku nuts.
Meanwhile, BruZZler is getting bomb ammo, I think, and then going east?
Yeah, looks like it. Soap Dodo knows his mushroom spots.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a convenient mushroom right by the sign here.
Yeah.
Isn't there also one right by the owl
Nope.
statue?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
there
another one
is.
by the old statue.
I recently learned about the one by the sign like a couple months ago.
Sorry, the sound effects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Dodo.
Ah, it's a good thing random sound effects aren't enabled. Maybe.
Yeah, this is... Okay, Dodo does not know the spots.
Dodo, please.
And there's one right where you enter. Okay, good one. But when you enter the witch hut part of the swamp, there's another spot. Now he's trying to find the exit and not getting lucky here. Accidentally going the right way.
Alright, Kita does not have a significant item. Which is a shame, because we could check that now.
Yep. And thank you for the raid, Jimbo.
Welcome in, everybody.
Also not going for the grotto, unless he got it while I wasn't looking.
Yeah,
Probably
you
got it.
probably
while
got
you
it.
weren't looking.
I think all of us weren't looking because we were fascinated by Dodo's mushroom hunt.
That's fair.
Mushroom hunt.
You guys came just at the right time because we have a well seed on our hands.
Yep.
And it's from what we know so far.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Possibly
we've got-
the wallet that we have hinted as required could lead to light arrows and help us out a
Man,
bit, but we don't know.
The scariest thing is finding another wallet in the well.
oh
Yeah,
yeah.
at least it's not Curiosity Shop.
Yeah. Right. It would only help you in getting Bank 3, but still, you'd have to kill the Takuri, because you don't have lights. So... it's not Mask of Sense Walk, because it's the Gibdo mask, because Garo is available at the same time, and the wallet is required and available in Ocean Spider House. Alright, a copy of Road to Southern Swamp Loth on the Akana docks. We got one other chance for Dodo to find that hint.
I will
Otherwise, he has to go ranch for that.
I will say, color me impressed though at the fact that the ranch hints did end up actually being useful despite ranch being foolish. So definitely color me impressed that somebody did go check it on day 3 and got rewarded for it.
Yeah. That hint is on the Swamp Spider House, that's really unlucky.
Yep.
Or springtime.
Yeah, the problem is if it's in some place like Springtime or behind the Ocean Tile Lead trade, then you have to account for hint logic because both of these hints need to be in logic
True.
in order for the check to be in logic. That would mean the wallet does not lock Zora or Goron, if that is the case.
Alright, nothing in Shrine Grotto.
Looks like BruZZler's just getting the cash, knowing full well the wallet, or maybe cash, but knowing full well that the wallet's required. Definitely not a bad idea to get a little extra cash just to be safe. Maybe you can skip the wallet, maybe you don't, but it might be in the way cash, not the case though.
I think BruZZler is heading towards jump archery maybe? To make sure that the Gibdo is the... Well, we already know Gibdo's with the Yuria, yeah.
Well, he'll find the Mask of Sense that
Oh
way.
yeah, right.
He's already got Mask of Sense.
Oh, he does? Oh,
This is to pick up Swamp Title Deed.
Oh yeah, Mask of Sense is
Yes,
in his
I-
tracker. Okay.
guess I missed him doing Swamp Archery.
Yeah, the mountain scrub purchase was just Blast Mask, sadly.
So I guess
Distant choice.
BruZZler is gonna go north then.
Yep.
It seems pretty likely. So he is going to get caught up on ice arrows, but still needs to go to Cave Grotto for fire.
Yep. Yeah, it was very sad considering how excited everybody got when we saw that wallet required.
Oh, Dodo, don't talk to this guy.
Why why did they give Sakon such huge, ginormous talk range?
Good question.
Also the longest speech of all time if you get unlucky. Okay, I did not see what was on the cliff right there.
Yeah, I didn't either.
See if it's in the replay. Oh, just 5 rupees.
Okay. Alright, hopefully Dodo checks the upper Ikana
Yeah.
gossip.
I mean, it's almost right next to the well entrance, so...
Yeah.
Not even checking Shrine Grotto here.
I think because Dodo's done all the prep work, he just wants to get it done and out of the way.
Let's see. Okay, good. He's going to go check it. Does this bail him out? Nope.
Nope.
It does not.
Wrong spider house.
That stings. Okay. So that copy is either in Swamp Spider House or locked in springtime. Or I guess it could still be on the Coast Ledge Gossip, but who's going over there to do that?
So a couple of spots, but yeah.
It was the Chicken Hut Gossip Stone, to answer your question,
Yeah.
chat. It was in Ranch.
Yeah, there's... At this point, like, Dodo's best chance for checking that was when he did Grandma's Story last cycle. So he's fully committing to not checking that hint, or the ranch hints.
Wow, the Wolfo's being incredibly annoying to BruZZler here. Just blocking the path and... Not even attacking, just blocking the path.
So, Guppy, Dodo's missed an Ocean Spider House hint that is a wallet required, and it's very important. And the ranch is Foolish Accept Song, so he's not gonna go back and check that.
Well, at least we're not too short on heart containers at this point. For 6 hearts, no double defense, that's solid.
Hey, it's not left
Why are we
well.
soaring?
Why? Hello?
Didn't load up on Deku Nuts, question mark?
I mean, yeah, not any milk either, but you can still just check the right side chest, which is... I mean, checking the 2 not Mirror Shield chests is way faster than having to set up for Mirror Shield chest. And also with only 2 bottles, this is
getting
really
milk.
annoying,
That's
because
it, getting
milk is going to block a slot the whole time. You need like fish and...
No, so what we have left for the wallet, left well was not one of the possibilities because we had a Mask of Sense. The wallet can be required for Smithy 1 or Bank 2 and 3.
Yep.
Okay, BruZZler is going to get the wallet refill, though. Oh, this got very interesting, folks. And you know what the dumb thing is? We still haven't seen any letters yet.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be very dumb if it's a wallet in the well.
I mean, that should bail Dodo out though,
It would
because
bail Dodo out, yeah, but
he's
Either
probably
it's-
gonna get Bank 3 out of Logic in that case.
yeah.
Probably. They don't
What-
have Adult Wallet, but BruZZler knows about it because he's read a hint that says it's an Ocean Spider House.
Yeah. And so as soon as BruZZler gets fire arrows, he'll know that, okay, it's in Logic, Maybe I should consider doing bank 2 out of logic.
Yeah, although BruZZler still doesn't know about fire is the only problem, because that's on the other, not other corner of the world, but it's quite out of the way.
Yeah, it is. I don't know if Dodo would have done OSH earlier. I think what that would have done if he saw the hint is he would have probably pushed Bank 2 already. You would push Bank 2 in either instance before doing Ocean Spider House, like committing to that. Now, doing Bank 3 without light arrows and with just with no wallet, yeah, no, you're probably not gonna do that.
Alright, so this is gonna put BruZZler at over 400, so one more deposit and that is gonna do it for Bank 2.
Yeah, Cations. Yeah, all BruZZler has to do is go to the ferry if he remembers that he keeps it. Doesn't seem like it.
I think the Sword of the Owl statue might be faster. Okay, never mind.
No. Nope, yep, nope.
Okay, Dodo. I'm gonna give Dodo some shit here about this well routing. You don't need to go here to grab bugs.
Nope, because there's bugs right after the room where you turn in
Yeah.
the big cup.
I mean, from his point of view, kinda has to go here now because he locked himself out of the other bug room.
Yep.
Since he would have to do big poke first. I think it would have been faster to go backwards from the left side, grab the fish and the bottle and the bug there.
Have we seen Zoe Grotto?
Yeah, Dodo did it. It wasn't
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah, no, this is definitely a low percent masks seed.
Pretty much. Also, nice day transition right as the hookshot was about to connect. Thanks, game. Much appreciated.
Okay. What is it?
There's our big chest.
Goron! Did I not call that? Okay.
Goron in the well. Good grief.
Okay.
That's a logically required Goron village dip.
Oh yeah, because for the ice arrows.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now Powder Keg could be in Stone Tower Temple.
Yeah, it looks like Dodo wants to get to powder to Stone Tower.
Dodo wants no part of this region anymore.
Oh yeah, we have
We don't.
we have a Way of the Hero for this.
Yeah, we have that.
Not sure. Wait, we going backwards?
Can it be some other chest at the well, please? This is the third time.
Yeah, true fox.
I'm sorry, remind me again. Which chest in the well is it? The
Right
bug
side chest.
Right side, okay. Yeah, no, well has been rearing its ugly head a lot lately.
Okay, actually, so this could be the Powder Keg right here, actually.
I would be surprised, because yeah, we've only satisfied one Wath at this point, and that was Road to Swamp, and we might be satisfying the other one here.
And this is gonna be light arrows.
No,
Nope.
nope, it's Keg!
Okay, so Dodo's getting bailed out.
So effectively a Wath to a Wath.
Yeah, he's getting bailed out. He's gonna see that wallet required. Unless he decides to put it off, I don't know why you would.
Unfortunately, Dodo picked up that keg at 6:15 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
So instead it's just going to use it to check keg trial.
This is why I was saying earlier it wouldn't have been a bad idea to invert. But, oh well.
So yeah, so now our only remaining way of the hero that's unchecked is Stone Tower Temple, and that could be either Zora Mask or Light Arrows at this point. Unfortunately, we still can't get into Stone Tower Temple. It could be for Captain's Hat, in which case we'd be looking for 2 unhinted items, in which case, yikes. Because it's bad enough when you're looking for 1 item. It's bad enough when you're looking for 2 and one of them is Light Arrows.
Okay, nothing on Keg Trial.
Alright, we're now going to see what Crybaby Goron has for us. If this is another vanilla song, at least it does give us another full clearable dungeon.
Yes, Dodo could do Keg Castle.
We would
Honestly,
also...
if we don't get Elegy on the next
no
2 checks, it might be not the worst idea.
So right now the only thing that is stopping it logically is no lens. Right now, you could do it out of logic. But I was just answering if he could do it, and yes, technically he can.
Dodo? Hugo's been
Dodo?
hinted dead.
Dodo? Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's noted down. Dodo does stream with his hints. And it says sometimes Hugo.
It
So,
does. Yeah. Dodo.
Well, we'll just let this play out and see when the dots connect, shall we?
He saw the hint. He has it on his stream.
Well, again, that's why I say we'll wait and see when Dodo catches this. Alright, BruZZler has fire now, so...
Dodo just doesn't want Hugo to start.
I mean,
okay?
that at the same time, that's fair.
Oh, is BruZZler?
this is looking like a Capenhall play. Residents of Capenhall.
Please don't. I mean, I guess this is okay because you don't know where Zora is, but the only thing you could get out of this would be lights.
Yeah, at this point, maybe a Captain Set if you're super lucky, but
Yeah, or a lens.
the Captain Set wouldn't even help here.
Or a lens if for some reason all that's in Stone Tower Temple is Zora, and then you have Keg Castle and Logic.
But yeah, Light Arrows would obviously be a huge find with the required well,
Oh yeah.
but unlikely.
Yep. And he at least gets 2 things. Well, he gets stage lights here. Okay.
Yeah, it's
No.
the spin attack.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, is that the cheap spin attack? Is that 30?
Yeah, that's a 20.
Ooh, nice. I mean, it's nice, but it's not what we're looking for.
I don't agree with buying that because you're so close to Bank 2, unless you're gonna go back and get the normal fairy gold rupee.
You say that, and watch Stage Lights just have another silver.
I mean, sure. Alright, Dodo's resetting, going to go do Ranch, gonna find the Ocean Spirehouse wallet required, probably gonna have a reaction of some kind.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure his bank is not that full.
No, Dodo's bank is really low by comparison right now.
Okay, he got the money back.
It was only a red.
But see, like, he could have had 55 rupees instead of 35. So.
Yeah, so right now, Dodo's bank is really low. Dodo's bank is at 130.
Oh,
Yeah.
gee.
And again, we're just assuming that it's Bank 2 we're talking about here and not, Smithy 1, in which case, nowhere near as much effort required.
Well, Bank 3.
And, well, yeah, that's not even assuming we need the other wallet yet. Because we had earlier in the quals that peculiar wallet required scenario. Or not required wallet scenario, rather, I should say. So yeah, Dodo is going to fill out the rest of his missing hints now.
I mean, yeah, you have to. Like, you can't let Ocean Spire House be lost to you.
I have a feeling, actually, we're going to see both runners converge in Ocean Spider House right about now. Although, BruZZler's probably going to go to well first, actually.
Well, yeah, he has to do Ocean Spire House on day 1, so he would have to reset to do that.
Yeah, and also has to do all the prep work for the well, so Dodo does still have a lead at this point. And
at this point, BruZZler is going to be pushing for Bank 2 before doing Ocean Spider House. So
true.
I mean, that's what you should do anyway.
Alright, what is the song here? Is it a dungeon song? It is Elegy of Emptiness.
It is Elegy. So you basically got a double walk for Stone Tower Temple.
It is Wath to a Wath to a Wath at this point.
Yeah, basically.
It's because it's Road to Swamp Gibdo to Goron for Road to Icona Punch Rock for Keg to Romani to give you what's it's called for. Yeah, Dodo needed to reread it too. There's the punch.
Yep. So I think you kinda want to at least check that first in case it's light arrows for your Stone Torworth.
Yeah.
This isn't even a Trez seed.
Okay, yeah, Dodo is so far off bank too that he's just like, no. So this is a Mirror Shield play for Stone Tor.
Can you... I don't think you can... No, the rupees once per cycle. So you would have to reset like 3 times or whatever, 4 times to use that gold rupee.
Yeah, like that's Dodo's fastest method of farming money, which is not great.
BruZZler showing the rare day 3 clocked observatory cutscene.
Okay. Don't tell me BruZZler forgot about the ferry but remembers. But this wasn't even money on this, okay?
I guess it's just interested in the heart piece for the heart container for protection. How many heart containers is that?
I think they never went here apparently.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think the wallet thing is making him check TF scrub.
Yeah, true.
And he never checked it earlier.
I think, did BruZZler ever go to observatory? I know he checked the chest and then possibly busted out.
He did the hideout chest and then left. I don't remember if he actually peeked it originally.
BruZZler, you have... Oh, okay. Never mind.
I think he's going to check the TF scrub.
So yeah, at this point, we're looking for at minimum 2 items: Zora Mask or light arrows, and light arrows, excuse me, and
or still potentially Captain's Hat too.
Yeah, like that's assuming we don't need Captain's Hat.
Yeah, we have Mirror right now, but it's
thinking
not
about that.
to do.
I'm not really sure if I agree with Dodo's STT rush here, because if that wallet leads to light arrows, and the light arrows lock your Zora, this is pretty
There
much
was-
8 minutes down the drain.
There was a qual where lights were on bank 3, and
Yeah.
the STT walk was Giant's Wallet. Or an item that
Ouch.
led to Giant's Wallet. I forget which.
Not sure. I only remember that bro just rushed bank 3 out of logic with only one wallet or
Oh,
something.
you know what?
Yeah.
You know what else? A point was brought up in chat. We haven't also
Romani's
considered
mask.
the milk bar purchase.
Yep, forgot about that. That's my mind.
I do
Oh, wait,
not
no,
like that
ECT's
gold chest.
dead. That's why we weren't thinking of it, because East Clocktown's dead.
Good point. Also, I love that inverted gold chest. By the way,
Yeah. Just hanging from the ceiling, chilling a bit.
just teasing you, saying, "Hey, I don't think light arrows are the way of the hero, buddy."
Yep. So that's the Death Armor's mace chest.
Yep.
Now, having said that, there's like almost 24 checks in here, so
I think it's 27 or something.
it's a lot. Here's another one.
Oh,
It's Zora.
okay.
Exactly what you said earlier has now come true.
Yeah. But now I'm... Okay, you can check the rest of this room, but after that I will bail out. Be happy that I got my Zora.
Bank 2 is a hard piece.
Okay.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
So that wallet is unavoidable.
It's either... Well, you still have bank 3, but you're not going to do bank 3 without the wallet.
Yeah, that's too much.
And yep, there's the reset from BruZZler, and we are probably going to Ocean Spider House now.
I don't agree with this play from Dodo here. Like, the only thing you can get off this is possible Captain Setter. That's it. I mean, I guess lights could be here as well, and Captain Set is behind the wallet. But knowing that something is behind the wallet, it's going to be required, and we're not missing any logic requirements for any of the checks we've done so far. So we're not out of logic at all.
Yeah, actually, that is going to be real interesting. Assuming if Captain's Hat is on behind the wallet, then we've got a light arrow casino, and we could be here a while.
Yeah.
There are a lot of gold chests in here. And again, as soon as we've solved the seed, all the bait shows up. It happens every time.
Yeah, again, if light arrows is our go mode, all those chests are useless too. Because those are light arrow locked. Did not see what the compass chest was. Okay, it's just a small one. Okay, Dodo bailing out now. Because the next room... Okay, you have Stonemas, but it's still really annoying without light arrows. Yeah, I don't know either, Fox.
Okay, BruZZler is turning in... Yeah, is getting a potion ready.
Hopefully he understands how this works, because we did have some people on Restream recently that didn't understand how you get the blue potion.
Yeah, then you have to...
You have to leave and re-enter.
Yep.
Looks like this at least figured it out in just a hot minute here.
Okay, good. Okay.
Why are we going here?
Just go, please, just move to the right and talk, and no! Just, no!
Oh yeah, this was
Doesn't-
Mountain Title Deed on Grant My Long Story, so Dodo
Oh,
probably
yeah.
getting that.
Yeah, because we can turn that in now.
Yeah.
Sure, why not? Doesn't this make Andrew take longer to go through the door?
Yes.
Sure, Andrew. I'll let you feed Grandma in a minute here. I just gotta read this long story that's gonna take the entire rest of the day.
Looks like BruZZler's bringing a second
Yeah.
mushroom.
He doesn't understand. Nobody seems to understand how this works unless it's happened to them once.
Yeah.
So you
And
won't-
this is the vanilla behavior.
So just help me understand, is that you only get one blue potion per cycle, free blue potion per cycle?
So basically what it works is you need to just turn in the mushroom, leave the room, come back in, and then just go to the blue potion and snag it. And it's just that one, it's just that one free sample. And, okay, well.
Yeah, he thinks it's 60 rupees, apparently.
Yep.
So, gonna grab money and then he's surprised that his rupee count doesn't go down.
Okay, that is money on Coast Ledge. And
Okay,
Dodo
I
is gonna go to
really do not agree with Dodo's line of play here.
Yeah, I'd have no idea why he's doing this instead of getting the wallet.
You don't even have to get the wallet. I know that's
Yeah.
super annoying to farm the money, but at least check bank 2.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's day 2.
Like if it's
that's
just
why.
it. Like that wallet is basically telling him, hey, maybe your last item's on Mountain Smithy or Bank 2. Even if it's not on either of those checks, you still
And-
know that with the required wallet, then it has to be Bank 3.
Let's not forget you have that gold rupee on the ferry. Why aren't
Yeah.
you going to go and get that first? And deposit that money? We're pretty certain lights are money locked right now.
Yeah, and if the thing is, if wallet leads to Captain's Head, then we know that this is healing. Oh wait, what other song didn't we check? Because there's 3 left.
Eggs, Egos, and
Oh yeah, Egos. Okay, yeah, forget it.
Eggs, Egos, and
Okay, so this could still be something. Yeah, in my mind we were only missing 2 songs because of the Mirror Shield, but we couldn't check that yet. Yeah.
Yeah, we can't check it. We can't check it logically.
Oh yeah,
This is
forget
like
about this.
You could do it, but
This isn't a particularly pleasant eggs either, because it's only 2 bottles.
it's 2 bottles.
2 bottles is okay.
I mean,
It's
we know where
okay.
one is, but it's behind a dungeon clear.
You end up taking like
Or behind Captain's Hat, rather.
13 to like 18 minutes with 2 bottles or something.
No, that's a bit too high.
Too high? Okay, well,
I think if you only do 1 bottle eggs without doing any checks, it's like 14 minutes or 30 minutes.
Okay. It just feels long to me.
Yeah,
That's all.
I mean
Alright.
maybe it's 15 minutes with all the checks with 2 bottles. But,
Yeah, I think it might be 15 minutes with all the checks when you do sewers and everything.
Alright, BruZZler is going for the well.
I'm
So,
not
he's gonna
sure if
get
he got,
Gorn Mask soon.
I mean, we know he got the blue potion, but I'm not sure if he bought the beans.
Oh, I didn't check
yeah,
the
he did
inventory for
not.
the beans.
I don't think he bought the beans. Nope.
Nope.
Just now realizing.
Gotta know the well, chat. Like when you're in this top 32 bracket, you gotta know the well. Like
It's-
you gotta have your well routing down.
I think this week will remind people of that, especially because we've now had two right side well required seeds in the last 3 days, or something along that line.
yeah.
Ocean Deed? Nope, the Chateau refill. Oh wow, that's a lousy spot for
Well,
Chateau.
Wait, okay, I don't agree with that because
That
you
was
could
200
sell
rupees.
that chateau for money. What are you doing?
I think Dodo's just committing to eggs.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's kind of yikes.
Oh my gosh.
And here's another gilded chest guarded by bees.
Well, I'm not even saying selling it right now. I mean selling it when it's night. You know, you can make it night after you do eggs and sell it.
Nice
Jessica
foolish
mask.
Romani mask.
Talking since we talked about it earlier.
And
Too bad it's foolish. We're operating on the same wavelength here, and it's great.
You forgot to say the bees, Captain.
No, I did.
No, he did.
You did? Oh, okay, I missed it. I was too focused on explaining that Dodo could route the chateau sale later. After eggs.
There is a
Like,
Milk
the
Bar
point-
money check to answer a question, Chad, but Milk Bar is considered East Clocktown, which is foolish this seed.
Yeah, I forgot to hear the bees.
Halt.
It's
Yeet.
honestly, Breagle, that's a lot of people. Like, and I do mean a lot because even in quals, like, I think it just speaks to just how very low chance Well was like last season. That people just never learned the Well and its requirements and how to route it.
Yeah, it's actually pretty straightforward. But you have to put in like the 10 minutes required to learn it.
Mm-hmm.
There are a few different scenarios, like forward well, backward well, backdooring well without fire arrows. Really, I think it's not nothing too complicated. It's just
No, it's just
it's the knowledge barrier is there.
Because like there's things that people maybe aren't remembering that are just in the well, like contents that are in the well and where they are, and when it's convenient to route X content,
Yeah.
So to clarify with chat regarding the possibility of skipping the wallet, the only thing we could skip that is wallet locked or skip the wallet for at this point that we know of is Bank 3, because Bank 2's been checked already. Problem is, we're currently on no wallet, so trying to do Bank 3 with no wallet, and in Dodo's case, less than 200 rupees in the bank already, is going to be painful.
The only way you have a Bank 3 that's faster than Ocean Spider House is if Gold Dust is on a repeatable check and you have like 3 or 4 bottles. And you can sell 3 to 4 bottles worth of Gold Dust in and out at 99 rupees. That's the only way it's faster than Ocean Spider House with no wallet.
And unfortunately, Dodo had to empty out the wallet even further in order to buy the keg, so...
Oh my gosh!
This is a keg castle play.
Yeah, those now at 99 rupees.
I'm wondering...
This is...
I think I'm starting to piece together here. I think what Dodo is trying to do is verify if Captain's Hat is required or not, so prioritizing songs first.
Yeah,
I don't think that's a great idea given the circumstances, but I think that's what he's doing right now.
I think it's kinda okay, but on the other hand, the wallet could be the light arrows.
Uh-huh.
And then this is just way faster to do with light arrows.
Yeah.
Well, certainly we're going to figure this out during the interview, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But yep, here we go, Keg Castle.
Also, you don't really need to peek that pillar from the bottom if you do Keg Castle, because you're up there anyway.
Yeah.
True that.
Yeah, this a reminder, this is logically lens lock chat, so we would have to find a lens.
Yeah, I guess this would be the only bailout for Dodo, if the wallet is somehow only required for a lens.
Yeah, that'd be the only possible scenario.
That would be so weird if that's the case.
I mean, it would just mean that lens is on Bank 3 or Smithy 1.
And yeah, then we go from possible no more to Light Arrow Casino, and possibly Captain's Hat Casino, so probably not hoping for that.
I guess maybe it wouldn't be that much of a casino, because Keg Castle could theoretically then the song could just be locking lights, but in that scenario. But,
yeah, that's true. That's true. It would even have to lock lights because it would be with the hero lens.
Yeah. Right,
So-
the reason why Foggles is because we don't have lensless jumping on as a trick. And that's because there's a few instances where lens jumping is actually kind of tricky and tedious, like the Snowhead pillar, Paths of Snowhead pillar, and there's probably one other case, I think.
3 out of 4 red rupees BTW wasn't too bad for the redead drops.
Yeah, I think there's like one other case. And the other case is Ikana Castle here, but
Yeah, there's like one single platform in a room on the left side. But you don't even... Oh yeah, you kinda need to jump over that. But like, it's really minor. But yeah, that's the whole lens requirement.
Dodo almost missed out on one of the swordsmen there.
Yeah, better see some Deku Soldier strats here. Oh, I'm gonna be angry.
Is it about the same with Razor Sword?
No, I think
No.
Razor Sword's a bit slower. Razor
Yeah,
Sword is 2 damage per hit and
and,
Deku Bubbles are 8 damage per hit. Or 4
and
damage,
Egos
sorry.
likes to jump away a lot. Deku keeps
Yeah.
him stunned.
Dodo
Once
kind of a
Dodo
little close
almost
there.
died.
All right, and Egos is
Lullaby.
Fascinating. So
Well,
we could still be able to skip out on Captain's Hat, but if that's the case, then that means Oath is on eggs.
yeah. Other thing to consider too, though, is that now this is kind of tricky to know whether or not that's lens locked or that's lights locked.
Exactly. We'll know if... Well, Dodo's not going straight for... Dodo's not going straight for Snowhead.
No, because he has no idea. Because, like, you don't want to do checks unnecessarily in Snowhead Temple.
That makes a lot of sense.
Without knowing if it has anything in it. Or has a possibility of having anything in it. Because, like, if it's just lens, then okay, you know that Lullaby has to be locking lights. But if it's not, and lights are wallet locked, then Snowhead Temple's not going to have anything.
Indeed.
Unless it's just Captain's Hat, but...
Yeah.
So yeah, it looks like right now Dodo is, unless he changes his mind right now, is committed to checking to see if this is healing or Oath. Now, having said that, if this is healing, have fun looking for Captain's Hat, I guess.
Yeah, and then, again, you know, if it's Bank 3, that Bank 3 is not gonna come any easier unless you get that wallet and go and farm money from getting the fairy gold rupee and then going to Takuri.
And by the way, did someone time RDA punch rock roller from this side? Is it faster? Because I would just throw the clock down and not have to deal with these stupid fences.
I don't know.
Both are on went from this side.
There's been one time I did it this way with the damage boosting over the fences, and it felt nice, but I think I still vastly prefer just soaring to clock down and then riding
like
the
if
Kona.
Goron is on like graveyard and then they're like, okay, I'm not soaring back for that, and that's understandable.
Don't mind me, don't mind me, just gonna hitch a ride on the back of your boat.
Yeah. I think I had a Goron in graveyard recently, and that's why I did it that way.
These are the worst pirate guards ever.
BruZZler does not have to reset.
Nope.
Check this. Still on their run.
So I think if you're a BruZZler right now, after you get this song, I honestly think you should just do Ocean Spider House for the wallet.
Yeah.
And
Like
then
knowing
worry
that
about
it's not
Stone
Bank
Tower
2.
Temple later.
Like I guess there's a world where you just rush Bank 3 without a wallet as well, because it's... I mean, it is like 5 to 6 minutes to get that wallet. That is a lot of time, but even then, like still the fastest way, I'm pretty sure, like killing Takuri and the Great Fairy are both 200.
Yep.
And I think Song of Timing for Great Fairy is faster than soaring to Takuri all the time.
Yep.
Most definitely.
Yeah, so it's like maybe 1 minute per trip, so that would be 5 minutes to fill up your bank, and then maybe it's not Bank 3, so I think it's better to get the wallet for the off chance that it's just Smithy.
Absolutely. So hopefully BruZZler does what I think he will.
This is interesting. BruZZler's doing a strategy I'm not used to seeing, is the park and snipe strategy, because I guess from this position all 10 targets are visible.
Yeah, usually you lazy people like me stay at the fence.
yeah, there is his elegy. So,
Yeah, Voodoo. Yeah, when you're coming from well, it makes sense to sort a town and then get the punch rock.
Kirby fan bringing reference to the Metroid Prime games by pointing out that at least the pirates are into theft, unlike space pirates. They strangely dislike theft.
Are they doing any thieving in the randomizer, Captain MD?
Nope. It's also a joke hint. Space pirates strangely dislike theft.
Okay, nice.
It's kind of like how Samus is a bounty hunter, but she's not really hunting that many bounties.
Yeah. Yeah,
And yeah,
Spec, I just go around and just shoot all the balloons. I've tried to do that strat where you're standing parked in the middle, and I just can't because, well, one, N64 draw distance, well, not draw distance, resolution is not great, and number two, I just can't. Like the way you're depending, I guess, on where you're sitting with Epona, it's just you can just miss a couple of the shots, and it just takes longer.
Alright, so yeah, Dodo's doing PR now. Has not found a third bottle in PF of interest.
And BruZZler going for the Stone Tower play as well.
Yeah, this is very interesting that neither runner went straight for the wallet.
So
given
now,
the opportunity.
I almost wonder if BruZZler might be hoping to find a different wallet in Stone Tower Temple.
Unfortunately, we know that's not the case.
No. Oh.
That's a...
Oh, that's not a good time for this. You need to reset the platform. BruZZler's gonna notice it right here. Oh wait, you don't? Oh yeah, it's a night transition, sorry. It wasn't a day transition.
Oh yeah. The day transition is really cool. I haven't had that happen for a while, but when it does, oh my gosh.
Day transition while climbing Stone Tower is the worst.
Not to mention when you're mid-jump. Because then it just resets you back to where you were. Last on land.
Not quite sure why BruZZler slashed at the wall 3 times. Oh, look for the ferry. That's
yeah,
why.
he wants the ferry.
Yeah, ferry's not a particularly common thing to be using in MMR. Although, to be fair, we've been pretty well stacked defensively. I mean, BruZZler's running on 8 hearts right now, which is pretty unprecedented for a CSMC seed.
It's what happens when you get a seed like this, where you have to check a lot of, like, unknown NPC stuff, or...
That's true, we have found several heart containers.
Or... Yeah, because, like, sure, we had the East Clocktown Foolish, but there's been all the other places that have NPCs exist. And BruZZler forgot, I don't have lights.
Dodo's been doing the dolphin dive PR strats today.
Very nice.
Or as we like to call, what actually happened if Gerudo Desert flooded. That's basically what that area is. It's Haunted Wasteland.
Pretty much.
An easier Haunted Wasteland.
Much
Seahorse Wasteland.
Yeah.
Yeah, Seahorse Wasteland.
Alright, there's the last egg. So this is going to help us figure out if we also need to find Captain's Hat, or if we're just waiting on this wallet so we can get some light arrows.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. Yeah, it's either do we need Captain's Hat or do we need Lens to get our light arrows locked behind Lullaby, or is it just Wallet for light arrows instead of Lens?
We shall see. Drum roll, please. Alright. BruZZler is about to see the Zora mask. Or did he miss the chest?
Oh, it's on the ledge here, but let's hope he knows the ledge exists.
It is
We
Song
need
of Healing.
Captain's Hat.
Okay.
This seed went from possibly okay to trash real quick.
Ooh.
So,
There's the Zora mask, okay. So,
Yep.
BruZZler's good now. BruZZler's caught up. Kind of. Yes, folks, Oath to Order is in the Composer grave.
yeah, so now it's basically a toss-up between light arrows on Captain's Hat and the bandit wallet. Or the wallet is Lens. But I guess at least in that case you know to rush Snowhead.
Yeah, right.
Indeed.
I mean, let's not even forget the fact that like we don't even know what, like, it may not even be just lights directly. It might be an item that leads to lights. There's still a good number of items that could lead to lights.
I mean, luckily for our runners, East Clocktown's foolish, so Letter to Mama's irrelevant, but even
yeah,
still...
Letter to Mama's irrelevant, but you still have Letter to Cafe out there, you've got Ocean Title Deed out there, you've got Picto Box out there.
And that is neither of them on Mikau.
Yeah, Mikau betraying us today. Usually
you
hitting
also
on
have
X.
Pamela's in Logic right now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's another gilded chest in Stone Tower Temple. How much do you want to bet Captain's Hat's just chilling in Inverted Stone Tower?
Possible.
Because honestly, given how
Depending on
many
where lights
gilded... We've, like, seen 3 upside-down gilded chests at this point.
Yeah. There's also one chest in the well left. Could just be that.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Did that Bonchu just go water running?
Yeah,
Sure
one
did.
just can't run on water.
Yeah,
Wow,
very
Sonic the Hedgehog, take notes.
very
Yeah.
rarely seen because that
Yep.
chew likes to just blow up.
And this
Before
room and
that.
the GBT room with the boss key.
Yeah,
Both of these
BruZZler-
chews can annoy you by walking on water.
Yeah, BruZZler, you can't hit that sun switch. You're missing light arrows.
Okay, he's actually gonna check more of Stone Tower Temple.
Well, maybe he gets lucky.
Maybe?
I mean, he does need to catch a break, I think, to catch up with Dodo. Like, even
Yeah.
though I don't agree with Dodo's routing at all, BruZZler's making the same mistakes, more or less. At least Dodo did some progress on the way. I need to go over the right mirror.
Unfortunately,
wish
aiming the
that-
mirror shield sucks in this game.
I wish that worked.
Yeah. This room is just super annoying. At least we have Stone Mask. Hopefully BruZZler knows how to use it.
Or thinks to use it.
Alright, we are turning in the Mountain Deed for a heart piece. Yahoo, but that's not what we're looking for.
And, well, you have to, like, the thing that's annoying about the mirrors here is that you have to sit there for a while if you don't use Stone Mask. Like, you can't just do it for, like, 5 seconds.
Yeah. Finding the
And
angle
yep.
for that, and then
Just like
the
that.
little guys
Yep.
come and annoy
Like
you.
that.
If you use Stone Mask in this room, don't remember how the little guys are called, but they just ignore you.
Yeah, the bows just ignore you.
And the rest of Zora Hall was empty.
By the way, friendly reminder, we still have only had one dungeon cleared, and we're at the 2-hour mark.
And
Yeah.
we can clear 2 more.
We can clear... Yeah, we can. We have GBT.
But,
and
we're still
Snowhead
missing Light
Temple
Arrows and
is-
Cap's Hat.
Snowhead Temple is either lens locked or lights locked, so... Logically.
A Stone Mask works on pretty much every enemy in the game,
Dodo
except
is
for a
gonna,
few.
Alright, Dodo is going to turn in this Keaton mask that was found in Pirate's Fortress.
It is
It's-
looking good for BruZZler.
Yeah.
I
It's
guess
just very
it-
easy to forget that you have Stone Mask. I know I've had that happen before. Now I try to pay attention to that, but I don't blame anyone who just forgets that they have it and they can use it in that room instead. Oh!
I beg
bailed
your
out.
pardon.
Oh!
Did
Bank 3?
that just happen?
Bank 3.
Yeah, it has to be Bank 3. Dodo, did you already talk to the fairy?
Yeah, cause that
Why are we resetting? Don't tell me. Dodo, please don't go to Ocean Spider House now.
Oh, if he does Ocean Spider House for...
Keaton was in Pinnacle. It was Zora locked. Is the main
Yeah,
thing.
it was in Pinnacle Rock, it was Zora locked.
Why are we sorry?
Did I not just say earlier about
are we sorry,
SCT's
guys?
item leading to a wallet? At some point? I
What
think
are
I
we
did.
doing?
What?
I'm so confused by Dodo. Like it
Dipping
just,
GBT?
I mean, I
what?
guess it's fine. Like whatever whatever your item on world is, you don't get an advantage for GBT, but still,
You still have to farm the money, though.
yeah.
And you've got a very easy gold rupee on the ferry, and then Takuri is, with that, is very fast.
Yeah, I think what I would do is probably just run to the ferry, run to the bank, and reset.
So yeah,
Yeah.
just to clarify with chat here, because the other wallet, because the Keaton Mask wallet is not wallet locked, then it could also have been required if it was a 200 rupee purchase, for example. So we can now assume that the reason that the wallet is required is for Bank 3.
Yeah.
Either wallet locks the other, so both wallets are in play. And if one wallet is worth, then that means it has to be Bank 3. Or Curiosity Shop, but Curiosity Shop has been peaked, so we know it's not it.
Oh man, so he's gonna also be checking some wooden chests along the way for money, and this is why it's kind of silly to do this. Like,
Yeah, like, wooden chests are a total crapshoot at this point.
yeah. Early game it's fine, but late game...
Why is there another big chest in Stone Tower Temple?
And there's a small gillet,
Oh, okay.
just milk.
Camera angle can make it tricky to tell.
Yeah, that to me looked big for a second. Yep, time to go, BruZZler.
I guess so, Voodoo, yeah, because we do need Captain's Hat, but it's also possible that lights are just locking Captain's Hat.
This is another big chest. Oh,
Nice.
hi, Giant's Mask.
We haven't found FD at this point either, so...
Yeah, that's true. Offensively, we've been running on Razor Sword pretty much the whole game.
So actually, that Giant's Mask puts Twin Mold into logic right now.
If you can believe it.
Yeah, so, question chat, why we need Captain's Hat, we need another song.
Yep. We need
Specifically Oath of Order.
And,
Okay, that was not the greatest. for Dodo. Little bit off the angle there.
Yeah, Oath to Order is a song you need for every single seed because it's the song that activates your ability to go to the moon after you have all the remains.
Even if you play no logic, you still need Oath.
Yep.
Unless you want to credit warp, and in this case it's like, why play Randomizer?
Exactly. Oh my... Dodo.
Dodo being a bit...
Oh, the other Ocean Spider House hint was the one in front of Pirate's Fortress.
So
Nice.
it was, huh?
So that
Yeah,
was
it
that
did
was
say
in logic
either
early.
that or Swamp Spider House or Spring Locked. So
That was even Sphere 0 because you can get there at any time with opponent start.
yep. It's really bad because you don't have Zora, so you're just not gonna check that gossip and see you have Zora. Unless Zora is on that ledge. That's the only way you end up checking that hint that early. Unless you want to be ginormous, big brain, waste 30 seconds to check that hint. At
Yeah.
the start.
Oh, uh-oh. BruZZler got called from the side. Halt, yeet!
Rip.
I'm very curious. I guess runners just really don't like Ocean Spider House.
Well,
I mean, I wouldn't rush it either, but at some point...
you, like...
Dodo got
you
bailed
don't-
out, but from BruZZler's point of view... But, I mean,
You
even from
could've-
Dodo's point of view.
You could assume that wallet is locked behind the item that the wallet that's said to be required. So it's kind of it's a pretty big gamble to keep putting it off at 2 hours and 11 minutes in, you know? And like the longer you put it off, the higher chances it is you're getting punished for doing that, technically.
Absolutely.
So
Voodoo, I think the backup from the elevator is faster than voiding out. But most people don't really know about it. But yeah, like from my perspective as a runner, if I was in this race, I would have done bank 3, at least I would have done bank 2 out of logic, and then gotten the wallet,
yeah.
and check Smithy, then check bank 3.
Yep.
I wonder if it's also because Dodo now knows that there is another item that needs to be found if that gets found along the way through the temple clears.
Yes, that's absolutely what he's doing. The problem is that it's also possible that the item that's locked on bank 3 leads to the other item. That's the
Dodo.
problem.
Also, collision issues.
So you're
Dodo.
also not.
Sorry.
Okay, go ahead.
No,
No,
you go ahead. You go.
You
I
go
was
ahead.
just commenting on Dodo not having the greatest GPT right here.
Having some problems.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sadly.
Probably. It happens to everybody. at
Yeah,
some point.
definitely. Like it's 2 hours in, you have super annoying last item hunt, and you're probably like, what if I get unlucky here? It does
Exactly, yeah, that's
make
what I was
your
basically
execution a
saying.
bit worse.
Yep.
I mean, some birds can dive really well.
I mean, I'm wondering if maybe the decision making here is also because Dodo maybe thinks that he got that hint really late. He doesn't know that maybe his opponent he could assume his opponent maybe actually had that hint earlier than him. So that could be part of it. I don't know.
Considering it was on ranch, you probably don't expect your opponent to go there with the foolish.
Yeah, right. I mean, I know, but it is a 1v1 and you could always
Yeah.
just like assume you can assume things.
Dodo getting 4 bomb drops here.
And again, drinking the chateau. Why are we doing this? I don't understand. That's a freebie. 99 rupees. What are you doing? You have required. I mean, you don't know that yet, BruZZler, but still.
Yeah, from the point of view that you want to do X, it's gonna have to
I
drink it,
know,
but
but
it's still
just
so.
like, come on.
Yeah, where's the third bottle when we need it?
I know, I forgot, and we don't have a third bottle. I know.
Yeah, it's basically 50-50 whether you get 6 bottles or just 1, and I guess this time it landed on the low bottle amount.
Yeah, and it doesn't help that number 3 is behind Captain's Hat right now.
Yeah.
Honestly, at this point, I'm actually just kind of hoping Letter to Cafe shows up at this, and it actually is something on it. I know Letter to Cafe has been pretty nerfed lately, but even still.
I mean, spoilers for my race with Revan, I guess. We did have Cafe's leather required.
Oh,
Yes, we did.
Oh. Never mind then.
Yeah, and it was like just super watt because of how that seed went, but we're not gonna.
Yeah, we'll guide you folks to the VODs on that. Which, by the way, yeah, on the ZSR YouTube, all the VODs are conveniently playlisted.
Well, our race was on a side restream.
And we had
I
French
see.
restream only.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Which, by the way, we do have a French restream for the other race that's going on right now.
Yep, there were 2 races going on at the same time here.
So
We
if you want to
actually
check
also
that out
have-
later, feel free to do so.
Yeah,
I think it's
we
on
also have,
Skyward's
like-
Twitch channel.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I
Revan.
think so. No, you're good. You're good. I was just gonna say we also have like 4 races scheduled for tomorrow, and I don't know which ones are gonna be restreamed, but something similar could happen tomorrow where French restream picks up one, and
Yep.
we have one ZSR restream for the other.
Yeah, I think we also have a race still later today.
Yes, we do, and I'm gonna be calming that as well.
I think that's James versus Ace there, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Oh, Dodo trying the hype strats.
And that should be a
almost.
really good match, by the way. So yeah, tune in tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern for that. That's going to be a really great match.
Yeah.
Yep.
James underseeded himself like hell, so let's see how it goes. Like, he's probably not too happy to get Ace Slayer round 1.
Oh my
Whoops.
gosh. Dodo's having such a bad GBT. I feel so bad.
Yeah. This is a bit off for him. Probably a bit tilted about something.
Probably about the wallet.
Yeah, you have to imagine the wallet's definitely weighing by
Because-
now.
Because of the banking and how poor he is in his bank.
Oh, that's what it is. Dodo wants this gilded chest.
Yeah, but I don't think he was able to peek the upper one from this position. Oh, it's Lens in here.
Okay.
So no Lens
Okay.
bait behind the bank.
Okay, so yeah, Lens was locked. New Wave was on Crybaby Goron, so... Yeah, never mind. Yep, nope,
Yep.
this last item could be anywhere now.
Yep. Yep. All bets are off because that lens is there.
Once we do find out, by the way, what is behind the wallet, we will open up a bet for the remaining item. Because, yeah, we still are looking for light arrows and Captain's Hat at this time, so
Yep.
we have to wait for one of them to show up before we open a bet. Preferably the one behind the wallet, because if the other one shows up first, then not really a point on. Oh, nice third bottle.
Okay, well there's the chateau you can sell now.
Yeah, at
There
least
you
it's
go.
something.
Of course, it had to be after PF.
I mean, you could have gotten that first, but
We could have gotten that
Yeah.
way earlier.
I mean, I guess it's even optimal to do GBT first, because then you save half a second of a cutscene when you enter PF for the first time. Time saves, I guess.
That's fair.
We know fisherman's nothing. Yeah.
All right, fish time.
Yeah, I wouldn't be too surprised to see a little cafe on bank 3 at this point. Spec.
I want to see it.
Yes, back. Oh my gosh. I was saying earlier, could have Pictobox, Letter to Cafe. Could be Ocean Deed. And who knows where that leads to, you know? Like, could have a small mini item chain.
Dodo got a really good boomerang throw there. It caught Georg on the back, on the turn back. Well done.
All right. No captain's hat here.
Not the greatest GBT item-wise.
Nope.
There was like nothing in GBT.
Yeah, only the lens, I think.
Yep.
Which is kind of weird, because Season 3 has definitely put a lot more emphasis on dungeon importance, I've noticed. I mean, granted, we had the Stone Tower Temple Wath already, but even still.
Yeah, dungeons are a bit of a double-edged sword right now. Because they take longer to full clear, but they're also much more dense.
You know where progression could be on? Darmani.
I mean, we have Pamela, so...
Yeah, I mean, the
But
whole
I know,
lens
yeah,
kerfuffle.
we just got the lens, so... Yeah. Doing Snowhead.
And it was just dungeon rushing at this point.
Yep.
Probably hoping to find light arrows to make the bank faster.
Yeah. Yeah, probably, but... Because, yeah, I mean, at this point, Keg Castle was logically possible. But it also could just be Captain's Hat there, and Captain's is locking lights, and so, well... But we'll see. Well, he already has a wallet, so he has the ability to do this very easily, might I add, with the ferry and the chateau that he just got.
At least bank 2 is very much within reach. And I guess you can combine this with Smithy 1 in springtime.
Yeah.
True that. I think we're going to have a clear picture on how this is going to play out if, based on whoever gets to Ocean Spider House first.
I mean, at this point, you
or
don't
if
do this
when
anymore.
BruZZler gets to Ocean Spider House.
Well, at this point, BruZZler might get the other wallet too, because he
That
got
is true.
Keaton Mask. So
At this point, it would be really unlucky if BruZZler was like, okay, I'm doing this after X.
yeah, that would be.
But he's already on
really-
second day, so might get played out here.
Yeah.
Just by that fact.
Okay.
Go mode
Never
for
mind.
There you go.
Dodo. Please realize you're in go mode now, Dodo.
Okay, that's it. Captain's Hat's behind Giant's wallet.
So yeah, so here's how it was. The Zora was Wath, so you could get Lens in GBT for Keg Castle because Lullaby was in Castle and that was locking your lights.
Pretty much.
There you go. I'm not sure what you would. I'm not sure what you would consider to be the safe play, honestly.
Now, having said that, you know, the game could still throw a minor troll at us and put a fetch quest on Bank 3 just to drag things out a little bit, but at this point, the seed has been, for lack of a better term, solved.
Yeah. the way Dodo, the way this scene was played, just in general between the two of them, I mean, I almost feel like the only way you make that wallet, like the Keaton Mask thing and PR work in your favor is if you do PR first before Pirates. And then it's like, okay, then you have the wallet, and then you can decide if you're gonna continue to do eggs or not. That'd be the way you save time over doing Ocean Spiders. Otherwise, you do Ocean Spiders when it makes sense. Because doing Ocean Spiders for the wallet without doing eggs is faster.
Yeah. The thing is just... Could have had, like Captain said an hour ago. Then you would have known that you don't have to do X.
Yep.
Because at that point you're like, okay, I have the choice between cat castling and X.
Yep.
Then I guess you can still get paid it. I mean, sure, you know healing's on there, so you're like, do I really just skip this fully?
Mm-hmm.
But I think at that point you're probably prioritizing your dungeons over it.
Yeah.
So I feel like in this seat you could really avoid the whole Pirates Fortress area the whole time.
Yeah, exactly. And it's kind of hard to make that decision to go PR first over BF, but you do only have 2 bottles, so it's like the decision would make sense to do.
Yeah, like I think I absolutely would have just been in an Ocean Spider house.
Yep.
Got that wallet. And be really annoyed when some runner tells me, oh, by the way, Keaton, Chris had the other one.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
To answer your question, chat, FD can't be on Bank 3 because, A, I don't think FD is considered for that kind of requirement, number 1. Number 2, we've seen Giant's Mask.
Yeah, Voodoo, it's hard to say what is really the right choice. Now that we know the other wallet was available, but...
Yes, FD puts Twin Mold into logic, but I think it can only ever be 1 star.
Yeah, only FD and Giant's Mask both can only be 1 star, I believe.
I
Nice.
think
Nice double defense on
I think
Goat.
the way Zoe implemented the check, the workaround for Giant Mask 1 star affects FD as well, more or less accidentally. But yeah, I think if FD could be Way of the Hero, I think a few runners would start protesting very much.
Oh yeah.
Free double defense being left behind. SMH my head.
Arrogant
Although, to be fair,
runner.
Dodo's got 8 hearts. He's fine.
No, don't excuse Dodo, flame him.
I mean, considering how many wooden chests he opened for 20 red rupees, I'm very, very surprised that he did not get that double defense. Because it's like, you already used up time opening chests you didn't have to. What's 2 seconds grabbing double defense? Well, required can be at minimum 1 star, Foggles. So it's not necessarily, or sorry, no, not required is 1 star. Required is 2 stars, yeah.
Yeah, and we've had, for example, a not required wallet hinted, but then the other wallet still be necessary.
Yeah.
And not required basically means not Way of the Hero. So everything between foolish and soft required is possible.
Stars refers to the spoiler log. So in the spoiler log, items are marked with 1 star or 2 stars based on their importance.
2 star means absolutely hard required, while 1 star means could be required, depending on the item layout.
It means required in quotation marks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like there are alternatives, let's say it like that. If you have 2 bomb bags and you need a bomb bag to beat the seed, then both of these bomb bags would be 1 star, because either of them would be required.
Alright, so Dodo's at 730 right now, so he needs 2 more injections.
Did he go into the ferry?
Don't think so.
And they both probably just forgot that 200 exists.
Yeah, I guess so.
And
BruZZler
yep.
getting good news.
Well, what happened in this scene with the wallet on the other wallet being on Keaton Mask is just Randomizer in a nutshell. Basically, it's a classic Randomizer moment where it's like, okay, we know there's a wallet here, but there's also just so happens to be another wallet available on this path if you do this and route this way. I mean, you had to take it to mean that, yes, the other wallet was available, but it just depended on, it mattered on where it was, and it was luckily just on the Keaton Mask, so...
And we know where the other wallet is, to answer your question, Chad. It's on Ocean Spider House Day 1.
Yeah, so we had an Ocean Spider House Day 1 reward is wallet required in parenthesis, and that meant that either any adult wallet checks were what we needed, or it was Bank 3.
And yep, there it is. Captain's Hat right on Bank 3. That is seed solved, folks, and Dodo is in go mode. With only Stone Tower Temple left, too, so... Despite everything that's happened, Dodo is not going to be too long until finishing up here. It is going to be at least a sub 3-hour seed.
I was about to say, is Dodo trolling me here? Like, first he approaches Punch Rock Grotto from Ikana, and now he's going Graveyard from TF side, but he's soaring.
So yeah, I think this is going to be a very interesting interview. I'm very curious to see how what runners were considering when factoring in the wallet hint.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it looks like BruZZler is not immediately routing that Keaton quiz.
Yep. Question in chat, we just got Captain Set, which locks our oath.
Yeah, an oath is always required in these settings, in any setting, because that is your access to the moon. Once you have all 4 remains, you have to play the song, it's the trigger.
Yeah, file the moon warp glitch under hard no for these rules.
And yeah, what you said earlier, Breagle, yeah, that's kind of what happened, yeah. I do think if I was in BruZZler's shoes, like when I got that hint, I feel like, you know, I would have just done Ocean Spider House as soon as possible. As soon as I was able to do it.
Alright, well we are gonna, I think actually we saw what was on Keg Trial already, never mind.
Although, you recall correctly, you do have Stone Mask. Okay.
Yeah, base. It also took BruZZler a little while longer to get the hook shot, but
Quite a considerable while longer, all things considering.
Yeah, it's hard. So in BruZZler's shoes, I understand it's really hard, like to rush day, like to cut your cycle shorter. Especially considering when he got low and where he got it from. he really needed, like, what we were kind of, like, talking about to happen, where it was, like, Bank 3 was, like, locking, like, lens or something, or I don't know, or something nonsensical on Bank 3. And, like, there was no other wallet, like, immediately available. Like, the first wallet locking the second one somewhere.
That'd be something.
Yeah. No, I think even if that happened, because of the well routing issues, maybe that also just mattered. Yeah, I'm gonna ask them both if they remembered about the gold rupee on the ferry. Honestly. Because, like, I mean, I could understand forgetting it, but if you remembered it and you just didn't go to grab it...
I would also hope that folks watching this run in playback later down the road definitely take some notes on well routing, because that has been an issue the last couple of weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Because apparently Well has decided, nope, I'm back, baby.
Yep.
After being conspicuously mostly absent last couple of tourneys.
Yeah. I mean, hey, that's what happens when you have, like, opponent at the start of the seed. You're reducing the requirement by 1.
Mm-hmm.
Regal. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Brings up a good point, though. It's not often we see in a CSMC seed runners having 8 hearts. It's actually been very uncommon.
But again, I feel like it was a lot of the NPC stuff.
It was the
Just
NPC
checking
stuff.
blind.
The NPC stuff, and we found a lot of heart containers.
Yeah, there were a lot more heart pieces just up for grabs here. Okay.
Well, Dodo definitely taking a bit of a pounding there to Gomez, but did manage to get the boss key. So as we're winding down here, folks, again, a reminder that we are going to be back with another Majora's Mask Rando match in just a few hours at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We have, again, Vidya versus Ace Slayer, and that should be a fantastic match.
Yep, and I'll be back with commentating that as well.
And then if that's not enough for you folks, on Friday we have 4 matches planned, none of which have been officially put onto the ZSR schedule yet, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it tomorrow. We've got, at 2 p.m. Eastern, we have got Ecola versus the other section. An hour later, we've got BB versus Skyward. And at the same time, Andrea C versus the Michi. That should be a good match. And then on Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern, we've got Spec versus Pixel Shake. Now that should be a good match. Yeah, we got a lot of great matches on the lineup coming up here. And then we do have a match queued up for Saturday and Sunday as well.
Yeah, pretty much almost every remaining Winners Bracket Round 1 match is happening this weekend.
Indeed.
I think the only match that hasn't been scheduled yet is Cariosa vs Kaiser Bro.
Well, Dodo's not having too much trouble with Twin Mold.
Nope. Only one shot left on each.
Doing this with Giant's Mask would be slower with the Razor Sword. That's why he's not using it.
Yeah, the heads do take double damage to their respective opposite arrow. The red one will take double damage to ice, and the blue will take double damage to fire.
If you had Gilded Sword, it would be fine to do Giant's Mask, but in this instance, Dodo only has Razor, so... And even still, some runners prefer to still do the arrow strats over Giant's Mask.
I don't think anyone does Giant's Mask, really.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even know how to do it.
And would you look at that, Dodo has just went into final hour, so this is timing out really well.
Unless, of course, you have FD. That's when you just use FD
Yeah.
instead of the arrows, but yeah.
Well, this last Twin Mold was being a little uncooperative there. And yeah, to clarify with chat, Giant's Mask is forced in 3DS, because then the second Twin Mold gets a little antsy. You actually get Giant's Mask during the Twin Mold fight.
Oh, I just realized that Dodo actually edited his sometimes hint with Hugo.
Oh. Oops.
Do you see it, Eris?
Yeah. Whoops, I guess.
I don't think we're gonna put it. I think we're not
No.
gonna articulate exactly what's happening, what we're seeing,
just-
but
just understand, chat, that Dodo is very frustrated and wrote some nice words right next to his sometimes hint that he had Hugo written down.
loose translation, Keck W. Because yeah, to clarify, for those who may just be coming in, earlier Dodo had checked Hugo even though he had read a sometimes hint saying that it was junk.
and he had it written down as one of his sometimes.
I bet it translates to I love Majora's Mask Randomizer. I certainly love watching it, that's why I'm here.
Yeah. Certainly nicer to see someone else going through the pain instead of yourself.
I go through my own pain in Randomizer.
Yeah, you have to deal with invisible pirates.
Actually, that's not an issue in Prime 2.
I'm just kidding.
Alright, so far Dodo not having really any issues with Majora's Mask, though, thankfully.
Alright. BruZZler is coming up on the lens.
It's not a good spot. Oh, it seems to work out. Yeah, basically when you do Goron pounds, you want to be more next to Majora's thighs.
Well, Dodo certainly made
Or
that work.
shins. We're getting jump stage cancels.
Ooh, very nice. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yeet.
sadly Majora
Uh-oh.
rolling right back.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I can't tell if this is Dolphin or something, but Dodo's game is having a very bad day with this. Okay, it's much better now. Ooh,
Oh,
got
this timing.
This is a little scary. This is
spinning.
Okay,
Yeah, phase 3 Majora really trolling Dodo here.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Oh no! Please no! Please no!
No healing items.
Please no!
Oh, the
Oh my
cost!
god! It should be the last one. No.
Okay.
Oh, good grief.
The feeling when you should have actually just grabbed the double defense, am I right?
Uh-huh. Hi, that is gonna do it, though. Dodo finishes with a race time GG time of whenever the bot decides to catch up. Oh, it already has. 2:47:02.
Oh my gosh, GG. Oh.
Yeah, all calculated. We're just putting on a little show for the viewers.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, we are joined in the booth by our runners, Dodo and BruZZler. GG's to the both of you.
Yep. GG's.
Yeah, GG's, but gonna cosplay as Fox today and have some stern words. But yeah, I guess first, what do you think about the seat?
Dodo? BruZZler?
Yeah, the seat was absolutely painful.
Yeah, it was. For one thing, well required, again.
Yeah, it's the first time I actually did forward well.
Oh. Okay, that explains some of the routing in there.
Yeah, absolutely. So, how hard required was the wallet in Ocean Spider House? Like, I was totally gambling. I
You
would
could-
bail
you
out
could-
somehow.
You could skip it. Captain's Hat was on bank 3.
Oh no!
Yeah.
That is
So
what
there
that
was-
is what it was
I gambled on
for.
There was another wallet on Keaton Quiz. The Keaton mask from PR that you got had the other wallet.
Okay, yeah. Dodo
so-
just too fast.
So while that wasn't logical because you still need you do need Giant's wallet for bank 3. Obviously having the wallet accelerates doing bank 3.
Yeah, I gambled on bank 2 really hard, but I didn't want to do bank 3 without a single wallet and no light arrows. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. The smart thing to do was to, check bank 2 as early as you could, and then you kind of just have to hope you kind of just have to hope either you find a different wallet or you just end up routing ocean spiders at some point. And
yeah,
I don't.
that map just broke me. So
Yeah,
that's
I
so
don't-
painful.
I don't know if we can hear Dodo. By the way.
Yeah, Dodo sadly has some mic problems as far as we know so far.
So where were light arrows? That's the last item I was missing then.
They were in Snowhead Temple.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So actually I wasn't too far off from go mode.
Yep.
Yeah, you weren't.
And basically the lens you found in GBT was logically acquired because you had to do Cat Castle.
Yes, because lights were behind Lullaby.
Okay, yeah. So I would have to do well the big Poe.
No. You can just enter the castle.
Oh yeah, alright. Damn it.
Like, you don't even need to
Of
Zora
course,
Gainer, you can
yeah.
just flip a switch and then use your mirror shield.
Yeah, of course. Oh my god.
It
So
happens.
we were curious initially to one thing that we thought was going to be an issue at first for you, Dodo, is that you hadn't gotten the wallet hint for some time because you had put off Ranch. Thankfully, that ended up not being the case because of the Keaton quiz wallet, but even still. Because you ended up reaching that hint. Well, something else that did give you a bit of an edge early is that you found hookshot or accelerated to the end of your first cycle and got hookshot a lot earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, really? The hook was already pretty late for me, or not? It
I
was.
know. But Dodo had an early hook, and you sadly did a lot of stuff
Ah.
without it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Dodo then immediately proceeded to get his first bow out of Clock Tower Central Pillar.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you just lost some time earlier.
Yeah.
We're trying to let Dodo fix his audio right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I do
Wood
know that I
Nintendo
had
didn't
to
really play
reset
out.
my audio devices after Windows Update yesterday screwed them all up again, so that may be what's happened, but I will maybe that's not what it is.
Yeah. And we did hear Dodo speak last year, so hopefully
yeah,
Dodo can
hopefully
fix it.
hopefully we get him to
So I can
speak
yell
again.
at Dodo.
So we do want to ask I actually we can wait a couple of seconds because this question applies to both of you.
Yeah. We'll just wait. And if Dodo can't get it solved, then trying to think in the meantime.
Yeah, unfortunately, offensive power was a little tough to find this seed, Razor Sword being really your only offensive upgrade the entire game.
Yeah.
Pretty much. No FD, no giants, Great Fairy Sword.
But Razor Sword is already pretty good, I would say, so
Yeah, definitely.
Me now?
Oh, Dodo
We
voice.
heard
Oh,
you
there
for a
he
second.
is!
Hello?
Yep, there you are.
Yeah, you hear?
We can somewhat hear you.
Finally. It's somewhat like not very well.
Now we got you now.
Okay.
So anyway,
Yeah.
now that we've cleared
So-
that up, so you first, Dodo.
I hope you guys enjoyed that major fight.
Yes, we
I
did.
had it all under control, of course. I was doing that for the show. I hope you liked it.
Oh yeah, and we saw that double defense on Goat.
Or Twin Bolt.
Yeah, I actually cursed myself during Wrath for not taking it. I really thought I was gonna die, like, because I didn't even count the number of jump slashes, so I didn't even know how many were left. And
dear.
I was almost surprised when he died. Like, oh, good, I'm not dead.
Yeah, the Beyblade stuff that was happening there was horrible. I felt so bad for that, like when that was going on.
Yeah, I didn't have good energy, but to be honest, I didn't play that fight very well either. Like at some point, I had it. I had a bad timing with the jump slashes, so I lost him. So yeah.
Yep. Yeah, he kept jumping out.
Yeah.
So what was your reaction when you saw that wallet hint?
Well, you saw it, didn't you?
Yeah. The punch.
I kind of punched the stone. But yeah,
What was
I
going through
mean,
your mind?
I don't. Well, I mean, I rushed eggs at that point. I kind of hesitated between doing eggs or rushing dungeons, and I guess dungeons would have made me finish a lot earlier.
Yeah.
But what I thought was like, if eggs is oath, then that means whatever's left. I mean, it's only light arrows left, and they're behind the wallets. So
Right.
And let's say
But
I
in the
disagree
end,
with that line of play.
yeah, and in the end, it still kind of paid off to find the other wallets in Pinnacle Rocks. So at least I knew it was on Bank 3.
Yeah, what you could have done is, and this isn't something that you do, that anyone really does often, but when routing eggs, I guess in this seed, because it's a very particular case, because you only had 2 bottles, you could have done PR first, and then ended up getting that Keaton mask earlier, and then getting that wallet earlier, and then probably then you could have saved time of not doing the rest of eggs. But again, like it's a very interesting situation that happened. Kind of unique because usually the wallet isn't like another wallet usually isn't that accessible, you know?
Yeah. As for starting with PR, to be honest, if I have 2 bottles, I'm pretty much always going to start with PF, just in
Okay.
case
Yeah.
there's another bottle in there.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you can, you're not going to do that, but it is an option that you could do because it's 2 bottles. So yeah. Otherwise,
I thought the seed was pretty fun overall. Actually, like it was
Yeah.
different.
yeah.
It was different.
That
That's a
early
great
one-
way
It
to
was
describe
different, yeah.
It's not every day that I was in the well at like 1 hour 10, I think, something like that.
Yeah.
It's not every day that happens. So yeah,
Yeah.
it. It's not
I
often
was a
we're
bit
in.
disappointed. I was a bit disappointed that it wasn't Way of the Hero for the Blue Potion check. Because
Yeah.
then Mask of Sense could have been Way of the Hero for once. That would have been hype.
Yep. We were okay. You know what else we were excited about when we saw that well required? You had all the trade items needed for scrub relocation, and so we were all excited for for that wallet required to mean, you know, TF Mountain Scrub had a required item on him, but no.
I never even thought about that. Honestly.
Yeah, because we saw the hint from BruZZler's side, and then we saw that you got Moon's Tier in Coast, and we were like, "Oh my gosh, wow!" We all got so excited, and then when you finally checked him, we were like, "Oh, it was so deflated."
Yeah, BruZZler, we know you had a bit of a hiccup with scrub relocation trying to get to Clocktown Central Pillar on your first pass.
Absolutely, yeah. But I got bailed out by the hookshot.
Yep.
Indeed. A question I wanted to ask is, what was going through your minds, to the both of you, what was going through your minds when you picked up the Chateau refill in PF, knowing that you needed money for the wallets and whatnot? Because you both ended up drinking the Chateau instead of turning it in for an extra gold rupee.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. But in that case, you don't really have a choice, unfortunately. If you only have 2 bottles, you really have to drink it.
Shoutouts, by the way, to the 3rd bottle in GBT and the 4th bottle behind Captain's Hat.
At least,
yeah, that's
at
also
least
what I thought when I found it in GBT. I thought like, yeah, okay. If I'd done dungeons before doing eggs, that would have been much faster. Because there I had to do 2 troops PR. I guess you did the same, BruZZler?
Yeah, I did eggs first.
Yep. The other thing is, I actually wanted to ask you both. Did you both remember that you had a gold rupee on Human Fairy?
No, I always forget rupees so fast.
God, really?
Yes, you both had gold rupee
Yeah,
on Human Fairy.
I should totally write
Yeah,
that down.
that's the kind of thing I don't write down, but I should start doing it.
Yeah, because you could have had Bank 2 so much earlier. With
Yeah, I
that, and then
imagine.
also that would have helped with doing Bank 3 with that. I mean, granted, you got the Chateau Romani and GBT, but you still could have had it faster not farming Enos.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that was the thing we were wondering about, is if you both just forgot, and yeah, I understand that.
Yeah, I didn't want to do Bank 3 without a single wallet.
Oh
Not
yeah,
sure.
no, of course, no. I'm saying, like, when you have the adult
Oh
wallet,
yeah.
when you, even just for Bank 2, it would have helped.
Yeah.
Especially Dodo, because Dodo, you were at 99 rupees!
Yeah, I was thinking, like, okay, if there's something behind Bang, this city's stupid. Because, like, in the early game, it felt like there was no rupee at all. And
Yeah.
I figured, like, okay, I'm so far. I had nothing, basically.
Yeah, the lights in Snowhead Temple were a huge bailout for you, Dodo.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, because at that point it was like, oh wait, the siege just solved. We don't have to go on a light arrow casino. Darn it.
Yeah, and that's because the lens in GBT was for Keg Castle, and Lullaby therefore was locking lights.
Oh yeah. Actually forgot to take lens into account.
Yeah. So the reason that works is because Stone Tower Temple was Wath for Zoromask, so then the lens in GBT by extension. Yeah, unhinted Keg Castle required. Woo!
Unhinted Keg Castle and STT Force Double Dip. You love to see it in chat, though.
Yeah, I mean, in a seed like that, anyway, you really want to rush your songs to know how far you are. Because, yeah, when you get that wallet hint, it could be potential no mode. So that's why I rushed my songs as fast as I could before dungeon.
Yeah, and I disagree. Like, can I start my rant now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Like, I don't understand. Okay, sorry, Dodo.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't actually understand. Like, I would have been in Ocean Spider House before doing even Stone Tower Temple Wath.
Yep.
Because basically, if it's lights on there, it may have been required for your Stone Tower Temple Wath, because it didn't have to be uninverted for your Way of the Hero, and you only had Mirror Shield. Second of all, even if you did it afterwards, you could have skipped all of X. You never had to touch Pirate's Fortress. Like, you would have gotten your Captain set, and then you would have just done Keg Castle, and you would have known, okay, X is healing, I'm never doing X until I'm last locating. So yeah, I really, really disagree with the second half of the seed here.
Yeah, I wasn't too sure either. Well, I guess here doing dungeons was clearly the better play. But as for doing Ocean Spider House, I wouldn't have done it before at least doing like Bank 2. Because
yeah, totally.
if it's just on Bank, it could have been Bank 2 and the other wallet could have been locked behind the first one, and therefore there was a chance that you'd just do Ocean Spider House for nothing.
Yeah, I would have checked Bank 2 out of logic, and afterwards I would have immediately ran to Ocean Spider House.
And on the Ocean Spider House note, that is what happened in an earlier bracket stage. It had what ended up being skippable mountain title deed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right. It was Will versus Nika, I think.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. For me, in a situation like that, any situation can be. I mean, both decisions can be rewarding. It felt like 50-50 to me. And
for me,
I guess
it was
if I'd just done dungeons, I would have finished faster.
Like, if it was lights, you didn't even have to do Keg Castle, so that would have been time save as well. Could have just checked the mirror the
It doesn't
regular
take
way.
that long. It doesn't take that long. It takes less time to do Cake Castle than to do Ocean's Firehouse.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
But like again, I think from my perspective in this seed, I never would have touched PF or PR. So that's
Yeah, I
a bit of a time
understand.
save.
I think something else again, and we brought this up before the interview, that that this race and a few other races this week have taught is definitely it's a no better time like the present to get a hang of the well routing, because it's been rearing its ugly head a few times now this week.
Was it ever required in the qualifiers? Like, I've never seen it.
It was required once in one qualifier, and now it's shown up like 2 or 3 times now since we've started brackets.
Yeah, I had a qualifier race with required well. It was a
When
lens on the right side just.
While I was doing forward well, I was a bit afraid to like later on find the light arrows just hanging somewhere that wouldn't be locked by whatever I'd find in the well.
Yeah.
I mean, that was unlikely, but I guess that could have been possible. I would have felt pretty bad about that.
So Ocean Spider House, I didn't do this in the whole season 3 it even once. So I was like, ooh, where are the skulls? I don't know. I try to skip it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was surprised that you left the well, Dodo, after doing left side. Then got your milk.
I hesitated to do it until the end, but I figured I still have to kill the big Poe and all that. Yeah, I guess I could have been burnt. Yeah, just this is the one gamble I took, I guess. Well, actually, not the only one. I also left Stone Tower Temple after. Like, I didn't do light arrow chests and all that.
Well, that was, I think leaving Stone Tower Temple when you got Zora Mask makes the most sense, actually, in this
Yeah, I
scene.
mean, yeah, I agree. That's why I did it. But technically,
Yeah.
light arrows could have been vanilla, and
Oh, yeah.
would have been bad.
Yeah, for sure.
Considering that you could have possibly been in go mode, since you knew the wallet locked one more item. I think it was fine to leave there.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, is there anything else?
Not by me.
I'm all done.
All right, then I guess that means I can take over.
Go right ahead.
All right. I'd like to start by saying GG's to our runners, Dodo and BruZZler. Thank you to our commentators, Captain MD, Eris, and Revan. And thank you to our trackers, Brigo, Bash, and Baseball. All right. Looks like currently on ZSR, we have a Wind Waker Randomizer Tournament race on ZSR Main and a Skyward Sword Randomizer Tournament race on ZSR 3. Coming up after that on ZSR Main at 7 p.m. Eastern, you could join us again for another Majora's Mask Randomizer Tournament race with Ace Slayer versus Vidya. On ZSR 2 and ZSR 3 respectively at 8 p.m., we have a Zelda 2 Randomizer Tournament race and a Wind Waker Randomizer Challenge Cup race to round out the day. All right, and with that, thanks for watching.
Thank you.